Hello everybody, sorry about that, just needed to make a very quick phone call. We should be in stream now, just let me check everything's running with you guys. Oh, we can. Oh no, that's not right. Right, can you all see me? Can you all hear me? That's the important thing to start off with. Thank you, Durazel, for joining us. Yes, we finally got slow mode, and welcome everyone else. Mesen Mohammed, Darth Neus, and Tyler Pinard. Thank you, all of you, for joining so early. I don't know how we've already got 6 likes. There are only 7 people in the room, including myself, and I haven't liked it, so... right, what are we doing? We're going to jump into game, so we need to go to Itchy Stinky Armpit Rocky Desert, and everything will be in as it was when we first started. Hello, Mephisto Vanderphil. Goodness me, you like to make me struggle with names. But thank you, welcome. Andy King, good evening. Evening. And Trevor Powdrell, looking, sounding good. Fantastic. We are ready. We're jumping in. We've got quite a bit to do. So first off, in the last video, we got to coal power automation at last. So what we're going to be doing today is demolishing pretty much everything that we started. Then we're going to rebuild everything. We're going to remove the space elevator for the time being and just put its like items in a container, so we don't need to worry about it for the time being in terms of spatial. And then we're going to get started. So, where to start? Right, let's start with this. So how are we all today? That is the big question. Anything new going on? Felix, welcome. AD, welcome. Evening to you too. Wait, didn't I just say evening to you? Evening again. Right, so storage container. This is where we're going to stick our stuff for the space. Oh. First mistake of the game. It's going to be in the bottom of the lake, and I'm not sure I can grab it if I'm in there. Right, let's see. Oh wait, it's low enough, it's fine. Okay, it might take 2 dives. Manuel Vasquez, hi dude, I'm here just to pump your hashtags. Or stars, likes? Whatever that is, thank you. AD King says, waiting for my mate to send me his save file. We pass it back and forth in as multiplayer as Super Buggy. That's a cool idea. I hope it's going well for you. But hopefully the game will be more stable. I know they've had quite a few issues in terms of multiplayer in general, and even with the new multiplayer update in the experimental, they're still having a lot of bugs. But hopefully soon enough you'll be able to play together. But it's nice that you found your little work around it for the time being. Right, we've got everything. Yes. Tyler Pinard says, it's morning for me, just working on my new bass. Nice to hear it. That's a perfect thing to do. Play on the game whilst listening to my terrible voice. But glad to hear you're working on your bass. Maybe one day, if you're interested, we'll stick it in a video on here to show the world how creative you really are. Right, we are going to just check. I had no clue you could swim in the game. You can, although you can't. I'll quickly demonstrate. I found this yesterday. You cannot jump or leave the water, and I'd placed a load of foundations on a lake and then accidentally deleted a foundation that I was stood on, and I ended up trapping myself and having to load back a really old autosave because of it. Why am I going back there? Right, here we go. So, let's check again. Hashtag / number sign. Yay, numbers. Right. We are going to foundation first. We don't really need to remove this kind of stuff because, well, we will do, but it's working for now. And I don't really want to remove it. So we're going to quickly foundationeer all of this area. See how many times we can get foundationeering into the video. No. Okay, somewhere else we'll go with your comment first and say thank you so much, Naven Ridge. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you to donate any money. Really, it isn't necessary. Obviously, guys, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Everything goes back into the channel, but these videos are for free for everyone because I enjoy doing them, because we have such an amazing community on Satisfactory in the game and on here in general in Discord. By the way, if you haven't joined our Discord, please do. Everyone's amazing there and just sharing the love. But thank you very much for that. That's very kind of you. It will be going towards either computer development or working on the sound system. I spent about 3 hours this morning, when I should have been editing videos, sorting out the sound for the next video, and I think I've just made it worse, but we'll worry about that later. Samuera says, I have the feeling I'm late to the 5 PM stream. Only just, and to be fair, you haven't missed that much. I always tend to start like a few minutes earlier because for some reason we have amazing people who enter the stream and wait for me about 10 minutes before. Maysan Mohammed, you were the first in today that I know of. Very kind of you to wait for us. And okay, let's try this name. I hope I do not massacre your name, but Norfakinidia. No, murdered it. He says, hi, been watching your videos all day as I play, learned a lot, and now I have caught you live. Must be fate. Thanks for satisfactory content. Well, you're more than welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We're just love this game. We're doing a lot of videos at the moment and a lot of live streams. So generally I try and do 3 a week. In terms of videos and 1 live stream, but because we've started anew, as you can see here, we are actually trying to rush our way through to tier 7. We're not going to get there in time for early access release in like 1 or 2 weeks, or we might do, we'll see. But we have been doing a lot of streaming and videos just in general. Lonnie Hodge says 07. 07? 007? Oh, I've fallen off. I think I missed the rest of that. Good afternoon, Mason. And the Discord community is the best ever. That is very true. Why am I going the wrong way? Yeah, we have a fantastic community on Discord, and everyone is so helpful. Last night, we had Loful and Durazel helping a guy who couldn't get into a multiplayer match. Like, just that kind of kindness, just offering time for free, just to help someone out. That's what all our community is about in Satisfactory on Discord. So if you're not on there, do check it out. The link should be in the description below. If not, I will try and sort that out. Oh, I'm already struggling. Even with the 3-second like slowdown mode for the chat, I'm still struggling to keep up with everyone. Just subbed yesterday. Thank you very much, Kevin Schmull. Schmull, is that your name? I'm terrible with names. Please forgive me if I pronounce that wrong. Durazel says, yes, have to say, in the last few years and lots of Discord servers, Total server is the friendliest and most helpful I've ever seen. And it's all because of people like you. So thank you very much for everyone. You all go the extra mile. And I can't fault you guys. You guys make the game worth playing. You make it worth doing what we're doing. So thank you so much. I'm surprised we've got 40 people in the game already. I really didn't expect that many people to join. Well, I didn't expect that many people to join the Tuesday session, which, surprise, surprise, we did double that, which was incredible. But again, like, this is pretty, like, unplanned. I said the other day on Tuesday, oh, we might as well do one on Thursday, and we've got a lot of people, so thank you very much for all your time, guys. Francois Bourrouard says, just came in too. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoy our little stream today. We've got a lot that we're planning on doing. Hopefully we can get it all done. We're just going to extend the base, automate and expand. That's the plan. Whether it works, we don't know. Good evening, Gerbil Williams. Nice to have you back. Q Lither says hello everyone as well. Welcome. Benny Slides, good morning, afternoon, evening. I don't know which one of them you are, or if you're in all 3 different time zones, but welcome. Kevin Serge, you said my name perfectly. Yes. Also, don't feel like you have to pay attention to every chat. Most YouTube people just try to pay attention when they can, but don't get it. Don't get it all. Yes, I definitely don't. Although I was impressed that I managed to get to this part of my map, reading the screen without like falling into a cliff. Well, falling into a cliff, walking into a cliff, or falling off a cliff. Q Lither says, whereabouts is your accent from, Eclipse? If you don't mind me asking. Well, I'm from the UK, so that's first and foremost my British accent, but I'm from Lincolnshire, and we have 2 kind of styles in Lincolnshire. You either have the quite farmerish up north duck kind of like chatting, like farmer talk, I guess you could say. It's not farmer talk at all. Or you have the slightly more, I guess, received pronunciation, which is probably me. Because people keep saying that I'm quite posh, but I'm really not. But yeah, that's the history of my accent. Hopefully I didn't bore you with that. Let's see, we need to get this, and I'll also try and read at the same time, but I can't make promises. We have Nepocrates. He says, or she says, I am still on my first playthrough, just reached the tier 6 fuel generators. They're really useful. I've used them a lot in my previous build, but we're going to hopefully try and like rush nuclear power. Rushing nuclear power, as if that's going to happen. I really need to tear down and rebuild. Thanks for the vids. You're more than welcome. I really enjoy doing them. It's for you guys because you're all awesome. And if there's a demand, then that is what we shall try and help out with, I guess. 52 viewers in view. Well, there are 52 of you in view, in my view. Thank you very much for joining us. Do say hello if it's your first time here, or if you're recurring and haven't said hello in the chat room yet, do say hi. I have no idea what we've just built. Well, I know what we've built, but I have no idea what we're putting here. What is the... We're going to need... Oh, we have a subscribe. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll try and keep... I can't really read on this screen, but I will try... Oh, actually, I'm going to... Ryudami Sayonara. Sayonara. Thank you very much for subscribing to us. I'm going to open up, actually, the video on the live YouTube so that I can actually read alongside, because otherwise we're going to have a few issues, I think, if anyone does choose to subscribe. Right, there we are. Ooh, it's all bright now. Metigal, hi! Crazy Daisy Plays, hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Right, that's going to be limestone, I've decided. This is all odd, like hodgepodge. I need to find out where we've got some limestone around here, other than the one place over there. Or we need to get some power nodes. Ooh, a new one. Right. Ooh, another. Oh, we've got quite a few around here. Henry Pyers, hello, welcome. And my goodness me, Tommy, hi! Just getting ready for my night shift. Well, I hope it goes quickly for you. Sorry that I can't pronounce your name. I did try several times and fail several times. But I hope it goes quickly for you. And I hope you enjoy your work. That's the important thing. Right, we're going to build some miners. Oh, do we have a portable miner, actually? We do! We do! Oh, that was well planned. Thank you, Tom, for prepping that last week. Right, let's see where the limestone is. Hodge says, oh, Gary Wilson coming through 5x5. Gary Wilson, oh yes, good evening, Gary. Sorry, I almost missed you then. Thank you for joining us again. Yeah, the chat's gone now. I couldn't see the rest of what you just said. Mephisto Vanderfall says, is there a spot that allows you to go underground in experimental? Yes, in experimental you can still enter the underground from where I entered, unless they've just been very kind and not blocked my entrance up yet. So as far as I know, yes, you have to be in... Oh, we haven't got the map yet. That doesn't help, does it? In the grassy fields north, there is a big waterfall. If you look on my other live streams, you'll be able to find it. In one of the craters, about a third the way down, there is an entrance, a cave entrance, which is actually clipping underneath the map. And from 92, where are you? Oh, you're just there. From there, you'll be able to go under the map. Just make sure you like foundation first, because otherwise you're going to have a lot of problems. If you miss it, you will die. This message is held for review. Subscribe and hit the bell button. Thumbs up. Thank you very much, oh, now I can't even say your name. Thank you very much for putting that up. It's very kind. If you guys are free and enjoy the video, do click the like button. Not enough space. Brilliant. Right, let us just... We're just going to end up having like tons of storage units all over the place. For the time being, at least. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We can... Wait. Where is sort? There we go. Much better. Alright, let's grab this and start exporting limestone. Dave Mason says, don't worry, all words are made up. Feel free to create your own pronunciation. That's true, and you will probably catch me making up a lot of words as we go, because I can't keep up with my own speech sometimes. And so I'll be like, did I really say that? And then I'm like, yes, I did. And it doesn't make any sense. Mark Stockwell, can't stay away. Love your live stream. Thank you very much for joining us. Once again, it's lovely to see so many regular faces. You guys, you are awesome. You really are. So thank you for joining us again. Hopefully I can keep living up to the standard that I'm giving off, whether that's really good or really bad. Like, I could be like so bad that it's funny. That I can go for that. Or I could just be terrible and you guys feel sorry for me. Remy Jaren says, hello. I really like your vids. Did you see the concept of microfactories and what do you think about it? Concept of microfactories. I'm going to say no. I saw someone on Reddit, I was talking to him, who had developed loads of tiny like microfactories and then put them all along one highway and connected them all together. Is that what you're on about? Ooh, I don't even need that. I can connect these two together. But I like that idea. I think everything should be really what we should be doing right now is constructing all the items here and then exporting it to our base, because we find that I think it's 3 limestone, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, they've not. How do you... Ooh. That doesn't help. I think I could... Oh, it's an experimental, that's why. I was going to say you can press X and see the ingredients, but you can't here. The limestone, I think it takes 3 limestone to build... Okay, what's the worst that can happen? Let's go down here. I think you can... It takes 3 limestone to build a concrete. And therefore it makes sense, rather than exporting all this, to make the concrete there and then bring it to our base. However, because it's so early on and we've only got the tier 1 conveyor belts, oh, it's going to look so spaghetti-like. This is going to annoy me. But because it's tier 1, there's really no point, because I can only get 60 out per minute anyway. We need more plates. Kevin Schmuel says, don't forget to build more generators and keep them getting them leaves. You know what? I'm gonna going to delete them all now because I need some plates, and we now have these, so we can actually develop our coal factory, our coal generators, which we managed to build at the very last minute of the last minute, at the very end of the last video, which unfortunately got awkwardly split because YouTube doesn't like me doing videos for over 2 hours apparently. But now we should not have an issue with power, or at least not for the time being. Matthew Thomas says, regular faces are because you're good. You can tell the work you put into your content. Whew, I better finish that video that I've got coming out tomorrow then, because that's taken a while. I've actually almost finished our first Fan Factory Friday, and the J-Dude, it's his factory. It's a new early build that we're working, well, that he's been working on. That's not straight. We can't have that. And so that should be up. I should be finishing that today, and then, oh no, I didn't have a jetpack. No, that's fine. Then for tonight, I need to finish the other video as well, which is how to plan out your factory when you're building it. Something that we are not doing at all in this video at the moment. So we can hope only for the best. We will be probably demolishing this several times over. Looking back at the comments, Kabola, greetings, welcome. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're well. As you can probably see, we are developing the factory. Slowly but surely, clipping through the rock sides. Oh, that's not even that. That's like a fail, an epic fail of a magnitude of proportions. Failure. Okay, right. We should have. Oh, we've only got 60 coming through, which means it can only do 2 at any one time. So I'm actually. This is going to be awkward. Okay, what we're going to do to start off with is just delete this for the time being. Gerbil says, hi all, don't forget where the like button is. If you do enjoy the video, yes, please do like it. If you hate it, please don't click the dislike button. No, like, do as you wish. I enjoy what I'm doing. If you don't like it, fair enough. But anyone who does, show your support. It's very kind of you. Kabola, all is good and well here. Hope the same is for you. It most certainly is. I'm surrounded. Well, I say surrounded. We have plenty of people. We've already got 63 people in here. Wow. Watching the live stream and having a good time, I hope. If you're not having a good time, do let me know and I will try to help you enjoy this more by adding weird comments. I have no idea. Right, we're going to need some... Oh, we can... Oh, and these are at the end. Fantastic. Yes, let's do that. Conveyor lift. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to connect them to there, but, I mean, it's all going to be deleted at some point. So we might as well just bring everything back round from here to this area. And... add another lovely little, where are you? Why can't I find you? Organization. Storage container on either side. Oh, looks quite neat as well. Quite chuffed about that. Okay, right, now we need some mergers. We'll place you there, straight over that, and then, yay. Okay, Jens Peterson, welcome. Give me 1 million and my day can get even is getting even better. Yeah, I mean, 1 million I'm sure will help many people. But money isn't everything, guys. Happiness, enjoying what you're doing. That is the most important thing. Here. Money just helps you get along. Next thing, NZ Wanderer. Hello, welcome back. Glad you could make it. Yes, we're in stream and you're up, and we're hopefully making progress today. We're just starting off with the lime concrete production at the moment, but we will be. I need to compartmentalize this and like build it. No! Why did I not think about this? I'm going to be placing more power plants here. We'll extend the other way. It's fine. It's fine. We'll worry about it later. If you can't see it, you don't need to worry about it. Manifesto, Vanderbilt, please, just manifesto. Manifesto. Thanks for the information. Love your stream and this community. Do you hear about Fixit 7 building method? No. What is this? What is the Fixit 7 building method? Do let me know. I'll endeavour to read it. I would not be able to build and talk as much as he is doing. I'd like to say it's from experience, but I mean, I'm not doing very well, to be fair. Normally, my factory would already be, like, complete by now. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Let's do some more foundationeering for Ian, the coin founder, the co-founder, what's that phrase? The person who coined the phrase foundationeering. I'm trying to just stick him in every video as much as possible. Somewhere else, you might want to plan your storage area already. That's a good idea, actually. And then we can actually work around it. Now, when it comes to planning, nice segue here because we're going to talk about the video that we're doing for Saturday. You really want to have all your building materials in the middle so that they're easily accessible when you're going through. And you want to be able to, for example, drive to the middle area, nice and easy, pick up the stuff and walk away. You could have it on the outside, but if you're on the wrong side of your factory, you're going to be walking around for a while, which is why I recommend doing it in the center, which is what we'll do. We'll do a little like central hub for concrete, although I may say cement. I say cement a lot when I'm doing my videos and have to change it over to concrete. And we'll also have things like iron plates there, iron rods, wires, cables, all of that good stuff. I'm already losing my voice. That is not a good sign. Ivan, hello, welcome back. Lovely to have you again. K-Litha says we need the floor. You need the floor, the other side as well for the power. Yes, that is what we're going to have to do over there in a bit. But we're okay in terms of power at the moment. I think four coal power plants produce 400 megawatts in total. Each of these is 4, which means we should have enough for 400. Obviously, not 400, but let's have a look. Yeah, 4 megahertz. We could have up to 400. 400? What am I saying? Guys, stop me. 100 constructors working at any one time. Obviously we have smelters as well and miners which use a fair bit more, but we're not going to need to worry about extending for the time being in terms of that. That'll come at the end of this video. Sorry I can't watch right now, Lucas says, but I'll see if I can join later. That's fair enough. Thank you for dropping by anyway and saying hi. Enjoy what you're doing and hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Hopefully I won't have too many fails in the meantime. Oh, a little fun thing. Oh, we've almost got 70 people in the room. Fantastic. My friend, shout out to my friend. I don't think he's on YouTube. He doesn't say he does YouTube. But he has a 3D printer. His name's Dave. He printed out a little doggo for us. So in my spare time, when I'm not doing the live streams or the videos, I am trying to paint doggo. We're just doing the base coats for the time being. But a nice little fun model for Satisfactory. Oh my goodness me, Kenneth, you didn't have to. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Have a beer. Where are you from? SEK. What's that? What currency is SEK? I don't actually know. I think the krona is it's Czech Republic, which is CEK maybe. So Sweden. But thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Matthew Thomas says, don't really need more than one container of an item. except maybe concrete and iron plates. Yeah, that's true. I'm going to use storage transportations on every floor. Really, you also want all your containers, like your storage. Like you could have storage on each floor, which is a good point from Gary Wilson. And then just connect them. That might be a reason for you to use multiple storage units. But generally, I try to keep them... he says, try to keep just one per item. But obviously that's a lie because at the moment... we're using multiple, but that is just because we're leaving it. We're not really collecting the items from here. And we could really do with turning this into... Let me just... This uses 15 per minute. This uses 30. 15. I think we might be able to swap these over just to pure, to plates. Wait, 30 per minute. Okay. So why have I got an influx here when they're both using 50? Oh. Forget me. Sorry. Blonde moment. We're going to swap these over to plates. I thought they were conjoined by splitters. Yeah, splitters. But the reason why we have so many conveyor containers at the moment is because we hadn't at the time unlocked the splitter or the merger. Mephisto say... Oh, I've just jumped away. Oh, the Fix-It 7 build system. I haven't, but I'm going to have to check that out after because otherwise you'll be just watching me read. Sweden. Well, thank you very much. It is very kind of you, Kenneth. Thank you very much. And a beer will go down well at the weekend. Yes, I'll have a beer tomorrow after work, and I'll have one on Saturday as well, or maybe a glass of wine. The perks of working in a restaurant. What were we doing? I was grabbing the stuff to do some storage units. Only 200 megawatts with 4 coal generators. Oh, are they only 50 each? I've just done a video on this. You would have thought that I'd remember. Oh, we have a new subscription. Which is... Oh, it's going to flash up here. I will endeavour to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing on Untonixu. Tonix. Let's call you Tonix. Very kind of you. Thank you very much for joining us. Also, it's good to note that we have plenty of room to expand at the moment. How to plan this? If we're going to... Oh, we've got another one. Thank you so much, guys. It's very kind of you. I'll endeavour to watch this one as well. If we're going to remove all this, we can have the entrance to the factory. Thank you, Jens Peterson. Very kind of you for subscribing. If we have the entrance there... No, we could have the entrance over here. In which case, the centre will be here. Yeah, let's place them here. And this will be for the... I'm thinking now. This is never a good sign. If we do it as like a two-sided square, we can pull up here, just grab the stuff, and this is going to be enough for coal, plates, rods, wires, cables, and then beams for when we want to do the Mark II. Ivan says you forgot to change your name again. Oh, goodness me. That's going to annoy me. Oh, Totalxclipse. Thank you very much for picking that up. You might have to drop in on Discord later and remind me, because I keep forgetting. My mind's like a sieve. What could I say? Right, if we're doing this, we might as well turn all these around while we can and start moving all of the concrete to one of the containers. Gary Wilson says, I just wish you could place a foundation around an elevator and closed in around it leaving only enough of a hole to fit the elevator through. Yes, that would make everything look so much neater, but it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, not in this update. Maybe next time, if we ask them very kindly. If not, it will have to be mods that do this. Are you guys looking forward to mods? If so, what mods are you looking forward to? That's an interesting one. Like new map, that's probably the biggest one for a lot of people, because I think having one large map, which everyone knows, spiders everywhere. Hey, you have a... Ivan, you've got to stop this! I'm going to believe you one time and end up jumping off a cliff and have to restart, and then everyone will blame you. J Dude, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I've almost finished editing the video together. Unfortunately, this came up, and I've also been speaking to JD Plays. He has a YouTube channel. He covers Satisfactory as well, and we were saying how we might do a Let's Play together in a little while, not just yet, and do that. And we're also looking at doing a multiplayer game through. Loeffel has suggested, and I think that'll be a really nice way to tie you guys into it, and maybe we'll do a live stream for that as well, although I don't want loads of live streams when we've also need time to do videos as well. So what we'll probably do is, once we get this factory to tier 7, we will start a... Oh, another subscriber! Thank you so much! I will keep an eye out for you. But what we will try and do is to have the... what was I saying? Thank you, Kashmak64bit. Very kind of you to subscribe. I hope you enjoy my videos and enjoy the live stream. Thank you very much. We will endeavour, once we've got this to tier 7 or tier 8, to cut this down to 1 day a week. Maybe Sunday or the Tuesday stream, for example. And then we will bring another stream in for group plays. Just so that you're just not overwhelmed, as I don't think I'd like that. I don't think I'd like that. Durazel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to mention that to everyone. If you are enjoying 80 guys, what are you all doing here? It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. It's not a Tuesday. It's a Thursday. Like, you should be working. And so should I. Thank you very much for everyone who's in the room. We may actually hit our peak. Our all-time high peak of people in the video is, I think, 90. I think 90. If we can beat that today, that will be amazing. So let us see. You can do walkways nicely. Thank you. I can. You're very right. And we will eventually be doing walkways, just not for the time being, because... Oh, that's what I was doing. There are bigger fish to fry, so to speak. In that we need to have this up and running so that we can progress. But I actually... Oh, I'm not doing very well here. I need to check what we need to unlock next, because we haven't even thought about that. We're just expanding our base at the moment. Alright, that should be... Like, is that central? Yes, it is. That took me a while. I don't work. Well, it's alright for some. 85, 84, 85. Stephen Hall says, what kind of things have you made for your doggo farm people? I find getting rid of a foundation and adding a center catwalk in the middle is best so far. I haven't even like played around with the doggos yet, to be honest, personally. I'm not very good like looking after animals, so I'll probably kill it by accident. Trevor Powdrell says, upgrade conveyors. Yes, let us do that so that we can actually boost our construction. Excellent suggestion. Kevin Schmoll says, I'm working and watching you. I'm a dev, not for this game. So I get to work at home while I compile code and I watch your YouTube videos. Well, thank you very much. Oh, watch YouTube videos. But I'm including myself in that anyway. Oh, that's not too bad. Why am I doing that? We're looking at this. Yeah, I'd love to have a job where I could work from home. I'd like to travel. That's the other thing. I love traveling. But that is for the future. One day when I've saved up some pennies, I'll go traveling again. I'd like to go to India. I really want to go to India. It's Friday, 4:32 a.m. here. End of my weekend. Back to work at 11 tonight, so I'm allowed to be here. You are indeed. You're welcome to stay as long as you wish. Dylan Machado says, remember the Satisfactory rap? I'm making a video on it, and it should be done this week. Then you can learn it easily. Oh, thank you very much. I've been banned from singing it, though, unfortunately. My girlfriend had a go at me. She was like, you sound so silly when you're rapping. You can't do it. I forbid you. I will break up with you if you rap on live stream again. Maybe if we get to 150 overall in a live stream at some point, you message me and I will sneak it in, and we'll see what she has to say. Call her bluff and probably end up single. I joke. 84, 85, 86, 87. We are doing well, guys. You guys are awesome. Samustus. Hey, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy the videos. At the moment, we're expanding on this base. I didn't actually see if anyone... I'm roasting coffee. Nice, Brian K. I love coffee. Except I'm stuck with really cheap instant coffee for the time being. Keeps me awake. Keeps me working. Or keeps me procrastinating by making more coffee. It's probably more accurate. Can you just delete... Wait, can you... Nothing happened. Nothing happened. That's probably for the best. Imagine if I'd, like, deleted it and couldn't build it back and then we never get anywhere. Right, we're going to need to build... Well, make some more cable. Oh no, we're fine for cable. We need wire, which we have over here. And we need to make some rotors so that we can upgrade our belts. Machado, oh my goodness me, I'm so sorry about your girlfriend. I'll send you the YouTube video in the Discord later this week. Don't worry. I think she's just joking anyway. She probably wasn't. Okay, Q Lither, sorry. Hi Samustus, hope you're having a great day. Taifu tea, best tea. I do enjoy tea. Well, English through and through. I had to take tea with me when I was travelling abroad. And when I was... Oh, what do we need for rotors? When I was in Peru, I made it... I went out specially for tea, finding English tea, because they only have black tea there, which is similar, but it's not quite English brew, or English breakfast brew. It's difficult to keep up with the numbers while also keeping up with the chat. It's difficult keeping up in general for me. Like, whew. Rotors are pure rods. That's what I like to hear. We're almost there. Sorry guys, it's taken a while to... Oh, we should get some assemblers going, shouldn't we? But later on. For now, we need to upgrade our... Come on, let's go! Our logistics are Mark II. What do we need for this? Oh, we have got to... Okay, enough of that. We need to build some reinforced plates. Okay, what do they require? It's... Okay. I can't even remember how I did this. Is it 1.5 rod constructors to 1 plate? Is that right? Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Let's have a look. But first and foremost, we need some modular frames. It is modular. I always get them confused with manufactured. Yes. Oh, we need a ton of this. Right, okay. Sorry, guys. I will be chatting to you, but we're going to have to spend a bit of time making some reinforced iron plates. Assemblers are a pain early game. They are indeed. I missed the last stream, says Sumustus. Guessing you have coal. Where are we up to? We do have coal, thankfully. We finished off the last stream just reaching the coal generators. We have 4 generators working for us at the moment. And they're providing 200 megawatts of power so that we can extend our base. But we will be extending them outwards towards the cliff at the end of this video, I am sure, because we're probably going to run out. We're going to need more plates. But we've also done a lot more foundationeering. We've already, we've deleted the space elevator for the time being. What else have we done, guys? I'm trying to do, like, think, talk, and game at the same time. It's not working very well. I'm trying my hardest. Ivan says, have you ever used the concrete stair? I don't like it. I have, but I don't like it as well. It's just a bit blocky. I2Everse says hello. I hope I got your name right. I was a little bit confused. It's not hard to confuse me. Spanky, hello. Lots of goodies, he says. Anything else going on? Venom Papa, nice to see you here again. When I've done my playthrough, my first game, assemblers were a real pain. On the 3rd restart, it wasn't so much. Well, hopefully I can do it now. I may just fail in front of you all. Kevin says, I skip Mark II logistics, build now and go to steel straight away. Yes, generally that's what I try and do, but I'm just really struggling to... Do we have it here? Logistics. Conveyor. This uses the steel beam, doesn't it? We could go... Guys, what do you think? Assemblers or steel production? I mean, we've got a few minutes to kill beforehand anyway. 4 minutes. Experimental got a patch update just a few minutes ago. Is it... I was going to say, is it any good? But if it's only just happened, you probably don't know. What are the main patch notes on it? What have they patched? Anything interesting? Anything really useful? Steel assemblers. I think we're going to go with steel. Oh, steel's a pain in the backside to do. Okay, let's do it. Patch notes are posted for it on their Discord and should be in the game screen. Okay, well in that case I will check it out after we finish with this. Right, steel production. Oh goodness me. 200. We're fine for this. It's these two that we need to worry about, which means a bit more production in terms of modular frames, reinforced iron plates, and rotors. Samuster, steel is a pain, but it will make things move on much quicker. You're right. The community has spoken, and that is what we shall do. I'm gonna need to get that. We're going to need to set these 2 rods once again, because otherwise we're going to be struggling. And let's collect these things. Also, I noticed in experimental you can now run through these, which will save me a bit of a pain running around. Okay, we have plenty of rods for the time being. Ivan added the mesh for the heatsink and radio control units. Nice. Mark 450 to 480 items per minute. Oh, so they've upped them. Oh, that is nice. Now, as Estradol pointed out, they need to allow us to connect the splitters directly to the miners, and that way we can actually make full use of a pure node miner. Mark III. Christian Muth says, hello everyone, greetings from Austria. Greetings. I don't know what hello is in Austria. Is it hallo, like German? If so, hallo. J-Dude, I think there are models for the heatsink. Yes. Just as Ivan mentioned. Zappin says, finally, some more entertaining content again. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much for finding it entertaining. Hopefully it's not me because I'm being silly and stupid and that's what you find entertaining. Spanky, quality of life. Mergers and splitters are now stackable. They had that in the last experiment, like, not this patch, but beforehand they had that. They also had batteries for vehicles, which I'm excited about, even if they are terrible. Where are we going? We need 28 more of these, which means more. Oh, wow, we can do that now. Christian Muth, say it's yes, it's hello or servus. Servus. I guess that's a bit like salud in Spanish. Andy Smith, hi Total. Are you planning to build your factory up or spread it out? We will be spreading out and stacking up. That's the easiest way I can put it. For the time being, because it's easier, we're going to be spreading out, but we will eventually start stacking up and growing it. And then we'll probably end up, rather than demolishing it all, probably just take a load of items, find somewhere really cool, and start building again. It's generally what I do. Thank you so much, Kevin Schmull. Thank you. You really didn't have to. That means a lot to me. It all goes towards the channel. With the last tip towards beer. I mean, if you specifically say, here, have a beer, I'll make an exception and have a beer. But generally speaking, it all goes towards the channel. So thank you very much. And we have big things planned. We've done this. What did I need? I need some more rods. That's what it was. But thank you so much. Very kind of you. Trevor Powderell from Patch Notes added the Elite Stinger. Spider-like creature? What? I don't want that. Oh, we have a new subscription. I will keep an eye out to say thank you very much. Very kind of you. And I will endeavour to get your name right. Here we go. Here we go. L2 Evers. Oh, I2 Evers. Thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you stick around and enjoy the videos. And thank you so much for joining our live stream today. Right. What do we need? We've got these. We need some more of these, which means we need more reinforced plates because it uses quite a few. Messen Mohammed says, first steel, then Mark III belts because we need steel beams. We do. We need steel beams. Semester says stackable mergers and splitters are definitely one of the best changes, although there were plenty of workarounds. There were indeed. I covered a few of them in my channel, but it's nice to have the ease of not having to worry about that anymore. And also it's nice not having things like clipping through. So I'm all happy for that. And let's get these in. We need some wire and we need some cables. Samueres says they even stated in the patch notes that splitter and mergers were stackable in the build before that. Did they? I didn't read that. Is that today's patch notes? Or the last one and I just missed it? Because I read the patch notes and I didn't see that they'd done that. But I could have just been like reading through and missed it because that's the kind of thing I do. Ivan says it's more easy if you rename your channel with an extra X. Yes, but I'll probably forget that as well. Like I told you, my brain is like a sieve. I forget so many things. Like I'll be in a conversation with my girlfriend and I'll laugh, for example, and I'll laugh and she'll say, "Why do you laugh?" And I'll be like, "I can't actually remember." And it's happened twice now. I think I enjoy having. Enjoying life to the fullest. Right, so we have steel. Let's see what heartache and headaches you've given me. Oh, Mark II. That's nice. But that does mean we need to create encased steel beams and steel pipes, which is a pain in the backside. Along with the foundries, which we're going to need to build. Oh, we're going to need... Oh, Right, we need some raw resources to start off with. When Kevin sent the tip, I didn't read out his little comment, but he's put just saying thanks for being an awesome YouTuber. Like, it really does mean a huge amount to me. So thank you very much, very kind of you. Back to this. Yeah, today patch notes. They acknowledged. Ah, lovely, lovely. I wasn't going crazy. Right, let's delete this. Everything's going to complain. So we're just going to connect that there for the time being. Connect that up to here. You can go there. Bring you out. We need to put you in a Oh, well, would you look at that? Now, I know this is for collecting items that we're going to be using, but we might as well store some coal so that we can actually get building, creating steel by handcrafting to start off with, and then we will endeavour to turn it into a foundry area as well. Mephisto says, I think for miners better to add more outputs than add a splitting. Yeah, that would work as well. Just trying to find some workarounds, really, just in general, because it doesn't make sense that we have these pure nodes and we're generating so many resources per minute, yet we're not able to actually receive them. Like, the bottleneck is real. We need some more portable miners. Trevor Powdrell. Messed up paste. Reading your next one today, patch notes, inventory slots now anchored to the top left again. Lovely. That is a nice little fix. It was annoying me. I must admit that. But it's really good that they're like. I know that they put the experimental up on Friday, and they said they wouldn't have time to actually to update the game according to that. But I mean, Thursday, and they've actually got these patches out for some of the bugs. That's amazing. That's really good of them. And I am really impressed with Satisfactory, with Coffee Stain Studios, and how fast they are at actually working out some of the issues that are being coming to mind. NZ Wanderer says 2 outputs on miners tier 2, 3 outputs on tier 3 would be nice. That would be a nice way of doing it, actually. That's a good point. Yeah, that would work pretty well. Or even if they start at tier 3 as 2 outputs. That's just... Why am I making iron when I need to make steel? But that would be a really good way of doing it. Kevin Schmull says, does anyone ever use the higher tier power poles? They seem like a waste of Caterium resources. I use them all the time. I do. I love them. I mean, for neatness, the Mark 1 pole is really good. If you're building something like a manifold. But generally, I prefer connecting like groups, like a spider web. Like have one Mark 3, and then you extend out and you have the Mark 2s connecting to 6 there, 2s over there, 2 over there. Like, it's just a nice way of doing it, and it's less like wire spaghetti, which I need to sort all of this out later. But it's fine. It's fine for now. Right, what do we need? Foundries. So we need steel pipes and encased beams. Encased beams use beams and concrete, and we also need pipes, which are just straight up steel. Yes. We're going to need more coal, aren't we? This could be an issue. Brad says, I use Mark II power poles for backbone. Makes branching easier in pure nodes. I have more Caterium wire than I can use. Yep, same for me, at least for the time being. So we're on the same thought track. I like that. But everyone's entitled to it, how they find it best. Right, how they find it best. What's best suited to their builds. And that's the great thing about this game. You can do it however you want, and everyone's so creative and come up with amazing ideas. Like, awesome, guys. Like, you guys rock. I love, like, watching, like, all of you guys who've recently put up videos. I love watching your videos and seeing what you guys come up with, because it's totally different to what I do. Even though, quite often, what I do is predictable and easy, and then you come up with, like, something amazing. It's just nice to see what everyone does, even if it makes my builds look terrible. Right, let us delete. Oh, we don't need these at the moment. Do some more mining. Samustus, I always thought that a late tier poll is very odd. Most first and fifth tier polls are always fifth tier, third tier polls are always in place by the time you reach this last tier. Yeah, fair point. What I'd like to see with the power poles is extra length when you're using them. So tier 1, maybe it's 4 outputs, 4 connections, and it can go 5 paces. And then the next one is an upgrade, an obvious upgrade. So 6 connections and can go 8 foundations. But then when you get to tier 3, you really don't need just the extra connections. Like, at that point, it's becoming a waste. What I'd like to see is one with just 2 connections and make it extend like a big unit. It costs a lot of resources. Well, not a lot, but more resources. And you're able to like span 20 or 30 foundations so that you can connect your factories together. That's what I'd like to see, and that's what I think they're missing out on when it comes to the power poles at the moment. But that's just my thoughts. I wish they would put in powered walls. They do have powered walls. They're not released they're not released yet. My save edit file allowed me to get into them and use them, and I have a video on it that I've done. It's not very good, and I decided not to publish it. But for example, if we came over here, I can't really like say the biomass is the wall. It's about the size of one foundation. You'd place it and then connect it from the outside to a generator, and then anything on these foundations that are connected to the wall are automatically fed power. Which is alright. I mean, it's a bit too easy, to be honest. And the big bug with the powered walls was if you placed it down and had all the foundations connected, and then you deleted like the wall, say it was connected by a bridge of 1 foundations. When you deleted 1 foundation from that wall, you'd still be giving the other one power. Like it was from then on constantly provided with the power it needs. So, I mean, they're good. They're very good. They're very helpful. It's just a bit of a cop-out, I think. But then again, it is a late-game item. What do we need? Foundries. We're going to need to build this, which we can do now, thankfully, because we've got the concrete. Totalxclipse, I'm eating while watching. What are you eating? I love eating. I've had no food today. There is nothing in my house, and I live about 14 miles away, 50 miles away from the nearest town. And so, if you have nothing, you just have to starve yourself. I mean, I could cook something like pasta, I guess, or put some potatoes in the oven. It's just a bit of effort. And I try and use my time as efficiently as possible, or procrastinate as efficiently as possible is probably more accurate. Right, we need more coal. Where's the main base going to enter when you build it? Brian K says. In all honesty, I have no idea. Like, you guys will probably dictate where it goes. In all fairness. I'll probably be like, what do you think we should do? Okay, let's put it over there. And it will end up being... Oh no, well I did state that I'd like it on top of that mountain, or that mountain. Or are these mountains might be a bit too far, because we are at the end of the map, aren't we? Yeah, I think they are. I would have liked to have put it on top of a mountain. Maybe up there. That would be cool. Yeah, on top of a mountain. Venom Papa, gotta leave to actually play Satisfactory with a friend. Happy streaming and good day, evening to everyone. Thank you, Venom Papa, for joining us and spending time with us. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your game. Stay efficient. Make sure it's satisfactory. Sounds so bad when I try and say something. Oh. Okay, we need to store some items. Do I have a... yes, let's just use this. Don't need these at the moment. Don't need that. Don't need this. Let's just clear out our inventory. Whoa, looking over. Whirl. Gary Wilson says anything bigger than the Mark 1 is a waste to me. I like a power pole per machine in line with the machine's power input. Fair enough. Every one to themselves. I can't complain at that. JDude Gaming says, lol, I'm playing and watching. That's what I like to hear. You're multitasking. Something that I am terrible at, as you guys can all tell. I want to see you killing the new spider. I do not. I will do, I think it's I'm Kibitz, didn't he? He just put loads of Nobelisk on his truck and then drove around and then exploded it when the spiders got close. That's what I would do. Anyway, that brings us to a point. When are they going to bring damage for vehicles? Because, like, I want damage so that I have to take more care with my vehicles. Kevin! They added a new spider. Apparently so. We've just been informed... No, I didn't. We've just been informed in the patches. There's been an experimental patch update today, the last half an hour, I guess. And they've apparently added a new spider creature in the Red Forest. I'm in the Red Forest. Oh, I don't like the idea of that. I'm not logging onto my game. Yeah, we're skipping that. I was thinking today that Satisfactory could be a really good horror game. Jasper Witches, thank you for joining us. I just recently found you on YouTube. I really enjoy your gameplays. Thank you so much for joining us. I just love playing the game, and we have such an amazing... We really do. I keep saying this, but it is true. We have such an amazing community in this game, and everyone's so supportive that I love making content for you guys. So if there is a need, I will provide as best as I possibly can. At the moment, we're going to need... Let's work out how many we can build. 30, 60, 90. So that's what, 6? Yeah. And then 30, 8. So that's 120. Okay. So 8 and then 5. So we need 25 more steel encased beams. Industrial encased beams. Hi, Galaxy 19. I'm so annoyed. My PC broke, so I can't play Satisfactory for 2 weeks. What? What are you going to be doing? I can live with that. I'd end up regretting it and buying myself a new computer and then fixing my old computer. This is what happened where my Xbox 360 broke when I first started working, and it was going to take about a week to fix. And so I bought an Xbox 360 because I just couldn't cope without it. And then I ended up having to give my new Xbox 360 to my brother. My parents forced me into it. But I mean, it was fun. We got to play games together. That's the important thing. Well, I will be playing plenty of Satisfactory for you and hopefully stream it. So I think that's about the most I can do. I can't send you my PC because I won't be able to do any videos for you guys. But hopefully it gets fixed soon. I do feel sorry for you, in all honesty. Kibitz has gone wild and is no longer afraid of spiders more recently. He's hardcore. I am not. That is the difference. Damage for automated vehicles would be a nightmare. Watching them hit bumps and bounce around makes me wonder how long they would last. Yes, but that's only while we're around them. As soon as we're out of like visual range, they'll just work fine. It's just if like animals walk into them. Also, killing animals with vehicles. I want that to happen. That would be so much more fun. Just driving over them. There's no point if you can't kill them and they just get back up. Makes me feel insignificant. Damage to Explorer. I could deal with the rest. Not a good idea at all. Fair enough, Duracell. Galaxy 19, watching you trying to fulfill my craving for this amazing game. I'm hoping that I can satisfy your quench, your thirst for this game. I think I just spat a little. Mehesin Mohammed says I'm sleepy. What time is it over there? Hello, welcome Estradol. I'm a ho. I don't know what that means. That's text talk for something, isn't it? Cooperative games get much friendlier communities. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, actually. And me being in a solo player game is very cooperative. But in general, I get what you're saying. Anything that's not really that aggressive, I guess. Although we do kill things and we can kill each other, that's not the focus. Even the killing of like monsters, it's not the focus of the game. It's the building, the constructing, the artistic temperaments we have, and it just shows like people are much more laid back, which is fantabby-dooby or fantabulous. Fantabulous. I like that word. Fantabulous. We're going with that. Thomas Overtomb. I always use trucks to push enemies from cliffs. That's a good idea. I started doing that with tractors when I first noticed that I couldn't kill the monsters. But then you just see they kind of like die, like fall over right next to the cliff edge, and then you have to wait for them to get up. And then I had a few instances where I drove off the cliff and the monster was still alive. So I learnt the hard way with that one. JP Kinjin says, just throw a couple of foundations down, stand on top of them and shoot the spiders. I did that the other day, and then I found out the spiders could jump. So I don't think I built the foundations high enough. I don't know why I've got my earbuds in, because I can't... well, I suppose I can hear if I get a notification. If I get a new subscribe, I can hear it, but that's all I can hear. This is silent. I'm not used to playing like this. I'm not surprised there was plating for 9 hours. State and burnt a capacitor. My power supply and all the stuff in it went every... That's not a small issue. You have literally gone overboard with your computer. Wow. I hope you do get it fixed soon. But that sounds painful for the computer's sake. Entered Warrior, Gary Wilson. I disagree. Once you kill something, it should not respawn. Because Gary Wilson put animals respawning after 50 hours or so would be great. I suppose, like, I see both your points. I'd like it in certain areas, but it can be annoying. So I'm on the fence with that one. Totally on the fence. Right. Guys, I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get the beams ready to actually build these foundries. And then we need to start... The first thing we need to sort out is getting coal sent to here quickly. That is the requirement, because we're going to need steel. And then we can start deleting this and start rebuilding, extend our power supply, power generators. Wishing for radioactive spiders. Yeah, you're killing me, mate. I'm going to have to give up the game in the next patch if they implement that. Radioactive spiders. What are you trying to do to me? Give me a heart attack. Galaxy trying to make a flowchart for a 100% efficient supercomputer factory. Fair enough. Have you checked out Greeny Dev's calculator? originally I was doing everything on pen and paper, but now I just rely on that. The guy's also really friendly. He's in Discord all the time and is very helpful. So definitely check out his calculator if you haven't and you're not interested in doing big, wide open flowcharts. But hardcore that you can do that, I die. In my humble opinion, Estradol, what's in your humble opinion? I can't see anything else. Let me have a look if I've got anything else in chat. Oh, yeah. The comment that I mentioned. Yes, no, oh, thank you. There we go. Finally clicks in. Thank you very much. Hentals, giant steel sledgehammer, jetpack, atomic smash. Sounds very Fallout to me, actually, but I would go for it. Find a fun way of killing the creeps. Right, we are ready. Okay, we are ready. We're going to need more concrete though, but thankfully we've been building this for a while. Manufacturing concrete for a while, so we should be fine. In fact, they're in one of these. Aha. Right, okay. Where should we stick? I think we should remove... Guys, what do you think? Remove this area so that we can extend the power generators this way. I know, I'm just deleting what I've just built. And then we can put the foundries here. Because that's next to the coal, that's going to make sense. Oh, really? Really? We should have the coal generators this side. Okay. Demolish this side first, or that side, I guess is the real question. What do you guys say? Saki says, Totalxclipse, there's an update for the game now. Yes, we've been talking about the patch. They've mentioned stackable splitters, which were in the game from the last patch. They've also added some other things. Yep, Estra, that's how long it takes for me to click onto things. And they've also released a new alien monster spider thing, which everyone's going on about. Against my will. Brad says, there you go. Mod ideas, Fallout Fatman for Satisfactory. Can nuke the spiders. But if they're all irradiated, what if they come back all irradiated? Oh, it could be worse. Why not build power up on the cliff near the nodes? You know, I talk about this in the video that's coming out tomorrow and how we should have done that. But it was by... Where are you? I think it was Peterson. Are you in? Have I just made that up? Hi, Peterson. Oh, Jean-Michel Fabiche. Sorry for missing your comment. I just saw that. I'm tired of rebuilding as well, but it's all we seem to do. I think a guy called Peter, I might be mistaken, he said we did like a fast question shootout. First person to answer the question got to choose where it went, and he decided to bring the coal down to here, which is why we've brought the power plants down to here. Douglas Doyle, Stingers already existed. Yes, but I think it's like a... Bye, Mehedson Mohammed, thank you for joining us. That's why... what am I saying? Yes, I think it's a different version. It's like an alpha version. And I think... Well... I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Max Ampere, Elite Stingers. What could go wrong? It's a good point. What could go wrong? Everything. Right. What are we deleting? Right side or left side? Right side or left side? Waiting for you guys. Or left side, right side. From this side. It is better here as you need the coal for other things already. So 2 for 1, right? Yeah, I guess. And eventually we'll be using different power supplies anyway, so we only have to like have a wasted kind of... Can we actually... I swear that's already... Let's just zoom in. I thought I could see that. That draw distance is pretty awesome. How did your paintballing go, by the way? I haven't been yet. Paintballing's for my brother's stag do, which is going to be in... Well, it's one of the many things we're doing for the stag do. In the first week of August. Providing all good. Thank you so much, JP Cajun, for being appropriately afraid of spiders. Maybe one day I will fight spiders for you, but I am terrified of them. I struggle with just about anything with more legs than me. No, that's not true. I like dogs and cats. I thought I'm a home meant in my home outhouse. I didn't even know that existed. I don't have an outhouse. By the way, there are 2 geezers right by this base. Yeah, I thought I saw some when we were exploring the other day, just up there. That's cool. Nice, clean energy. But thank you again, JPK Jin. I don't know how to say your name. Joachim. Joachim. That's a nice name. Thank you so much. It will all go into the channel and developing. But you guys, you don't have to donate any money. It's just very kind if you do. So thank you. Entered Warrior, what they could do if they're going to respawn, make it so that if you had laid the foundations, nothing will respawn within a certain radius. But if you kill something while wandering around, then they will. Yeah, that works. JP. We'll stick with that then. Okay, both sides, please. Goodness me, you're just making me work harder. Right, okay, so we've already deleted our brand new, fresh construction area for... Oh, of course, everything was in here. Right. We're just going to delete that. Okay, we have enough room to build these, so we're just going to leave that as on their own for the time being. We're going to place everything in here. Mesut Mohammed, are you tired? I assume that's what you mean by that. You can go to bed if you want. You do not have to stay up watching. I'm very honoured that you're still here watching. If you are exhausted, I can't stay awake. When I am tired, I am out of it. I am off. I fall asleep. Like I can't stay awake when I'm in vehicles. Stick me on a bus and I will fall asleep. But I have this really weird thing that, despite going to sleep, this is probably too much information. But despite going to sleep, I always wake up the stop before my bus stop. I mean, my body is amazing somehow. J-List, you know there's a graphic mode for people who are afraid of spiders. You can find it in the... Yes, it's the... Options. Gameplay. Arachnophobia mode. But it's just as bad. I'll be terrified of cats. Cats running around on 6 legs. Right, okay. So we need to delete this, and we need to. I don't really want. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna delete all of this. We're not worrying. We're not thinking. We're just doing it. Oh, this is painful. This is really painful. Okay. Right, so the idea is the foundries are on this side, so we're going to do them quite neat. Oh my goodness me, how much are we deleting? Let's put these away. Gary Wilson, there are 2 talking smack about... These 2 keys are talking smack about spiders. Store all. And delete all of these. Galaxy 19, make a counter for the number of times you have to rebuild large amounts of your base. If I knew how to, I would. Maybe you guys should keep count. We should have a stream count. How many times is Totalxclipse deleting everything? The good news is I can actually extend this backwards now, which means deleting this and having a little less OCD issues. Woohoo! Small victories. We have no Coke, we have no energy drinks, I'm afraid, today, so it is off to water now that we're out of coffee. Leo Garcia, gracias, hello. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? I think we decided you were Spanish. I hope you're Spanish. Spanish? Where are you from? OBS Streamlabs has a counter option. Do they have a counter option for like just random things? I know. I mean I use Stream OBS and I'm useless with it. I am absolutely useless, but I am learning. But I don't know if I can just randomly choose what's being counted. So we will see. Maybe I'll check that out. Right. Why? Put all the items over here. Okay, right, so we are going to set up a steel factory now. So we need the foundries up and running. From Brazil, Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese, unfortunately, so I am terribly sorry. Obrigado. I do speak a bit of Portuguese. There we go. Which, for those who don't know, that just means thank you. A man saying thank you in Portuguese. But that is the extent of it. I didn't pick up much in Brazil. Boom, 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 boom. Right, okay, we need to make sure that we have room for the output on this side. So, just over here should be enough. Although if we want to walk along, we're going to have to go back a bit more. So maybe we should start from the other side. That would be good because we have so much room. Or only so much room, I should say. Let's grab the merger. Stick that in the... Yeah, that'll be fine. And then from here, we have that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I'm liking this. Just need to get rid of those leaves. And now we need the splitter. How are we doing this? Wait, we need... Ooh, no. We can't put a factory wall there. And late game, I will want that. So, we're going to have to actually bring it further over. Like so. Use a splitter. Bring that across. Or are we going to bring it across? No, let's not. Guys, I'm so indecisive today. Okay, we're going to place it there. We're going to add the foundry. I should probably see what you guys are doing. Yes, you can set the name. Okay, and a hotkey. Lovely. Maybe I will give that a go then. Sounds like a good idea. Something fun to do. Have a bit of a laugh watching me rebuild everything over and over again. Wanderer Sage, share some of the my Coke with you. Went shopping yesterday, had 1.5 litre bottles on special, got 6 dozen What? Like, that isn't... Guys, we need to talk about this. Why does nobody tell me I'm doing everything the wrong way around? Alt F4, hi! Alt F4! I was thinking, why are you writing Alt F4? Hello, Alt F4! Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoy the stream. Hello. If you do have any questions, do ask them. If you don't, sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Or the game. That's probably more accurate. Okay, there we go. Now we need to have the foundry on this side working. Is anything actually going to be in line? Oh, a little bit of a bug there. Is that in? They are in line, right? I'm not just making that up. Made it. Right, okay. Now we need the splitters. Okay, you're fine. Lovely! We're making progress, slowly but surely. I drink 1.5 bottles a day on average. How do you live? How do you survive? I think I would be like dying of sugar, like having a heart attack on sugar. I try to keep my sugar intake down to a relative minimum. Thank you very much for the subscribe, by the way, Mr. Krakish. Thank you very much, very kind of you. I hope you enjoy your time with us, and thank you for watching the stream. Do say hi. Everyone's really kind here. I've just finished Ethiopian coffee. I really like, funnily enough, I really liked, before I went over to South America, Colombian coffee and Ethiopian coffee. Still love Ethiopian, but I didn't realize Colombian coffee is actually from, generally speaking, Peru. They import it from Peru and then export it as Colombian coffee. How do you like your coffee? I like mine naturally picked. I find it much more fruity, delicious. Fruity and a little bit of cacao in the notes. We should start a YouTube channel on coffee tasting. I'm actually really good friends with, we've got a few specialist coffee sellers in Lincoln, which is the city I live closest to. And I quite often go there and we have tasting sessions as well. Love my coffee. Is this straight? That is straight, isn't it? Tiznet, hello from Russia. Great vids, dude. Thank you so much for joining us. I am terribly sorry. I do try and say hello to everyone in their own languages, but I have no idea. You can probably write it down in Russian, and I probably still will not be able to pronounce the word. We can give it a go if you want. Write down how you say hello in Russian, and I will see if I can actually pronounce it. Oh, privet. Is that it? Or say privet? Oh, that's not so bad. If I've got it right, you could just now say, no, that was terrible. I've just returned from Peru last week. Whereabouts were you in Peru, Brian? I've spent 3 months there this year. 4 months there this year. Rather good. Perfect. Eclipse, what's up, my dude? Anti-Gaming, thank you for joining us again. We're getting very cultural today. We're trying to pronounce words in different languages and talking about different countries. And yeah, building a base at the same time. We've already deleted like 90% of the stuff. We're just setting up the... Ooh, I actually made that. We're just setting up the logistics for doing a steel factory. Brian, in Jahin. I don't know that place. I spent... well, I've been to Peru, 3 times now? Because my wonderful girlfriend lives there. And I spent Christmas there. Well, I first went to work there, and then I spent Christmas there with her family, which was fantastic. Trying all their amazing food. Oh, cuisine, food. Oh, a man who thinks with his stomach. That is me. But I've spent time in Arequipa, Cusco, Lima, Pisco, Ica. Thinking of the amount of pisco I drank there. Right. Is that in line? No. Come on. Please. Please don't. We're going to have to delete this. The traffic in Lima was effing crazy. It is. Have you been in, like, I can't remember what they call them. Like tuk-tuks. They're like murderous. I'm terrified every time I've like got into one of them. And there are some areas like in Lima that they're actually banned, but for some reason they're always still driving around. Terrified. Traffic in South America is just crazy in general, but I think that's like the same with other countries like India, Brazil was just as bad. Argentina, Mexico, like crazy. It was nice coming back to the UK and not worrying so much about walking across the road. Looking over, Hodge says, I love all nationalities, usually with cassava beans and a nice Chianti. Nice. I love a good Chianti as well. Samustus says, it works, just need to do the conveyor from above, no need to redo. It works, what works? This. Oh, that. Oh, you mean if I do it from this way around? I can't hear, no. Oh, well, maybe if I did it that way around. Normally, actually that's a good point, because I placed a merger here. Normally if you place a merger, like you saw me doing it earlier, and then you connect them up, you're in the exact right position for it to be dead on, and then you hear a little bleep to tell you that you're in the correct position. But not today, oh no, we were wrong. We need some iron plates. I saw a ton of them out in the country. Yes, they're all over the place. Cheap and dangerous. Especially, oh, where were we? Lake Titicaca. We drove around, what's the city called? Can't remember, but we almost had a car crash there. That was quite scary, in one of them. And you're just thinking, it's a piece of fabric between me and the car next to me. It's crazy. I suppose it goes the same with driving a motorbike. But I'm terrified. Ever since I had quite a serious car crash, I've not been very good at driving in general, which is why I don't tend to drive, even though I should be taking my exam. No, don't go there. How many did we say we could have? 8 or 10? Dashiku Brande says, when you're setting up steel production like this, how do you decide how much steel you should be producing? Is there any sort of correct amount? Well, I'm not doing it in this video. I'm only doing this according to how many materials I have. But generally I'd count from the amount I'm transporting from the nodes. It's like the coal node, and knowing how much I'm getting from the coal, I'll then take from the iron ore nodes as well, and then work it out. But because it's a live stream, and I'm really slow at maths, generally I don't do it, and we're just going to put everything there and slowly up the numbers until it's optimum, or I've messed everything up. That's pretty much how it's going. But I mean, we're getting somewhere, we're getting there, slowly but surely. But I still don't know. I have enough materials for the exact amount. So, we have enough for 2 more. Lovely. Well done, Tom. So let's put these in the bus. And then, we're going to work it out. I say work it out. We're not going to work it out. Galaxy says, tell me what you have and I'll use the calculator for you. I have right now... Well, the issue is that because we're using the coal for power production as well, and we're only transporting from one miner with Mark 1 belts, we're limited to 60 coal per minute. So this is actually more going to be for the future than right now. Let me just grab these and we'll extend this way a bit more. Why am I pressing all the wrong buttons? Thank you guys for staying and spending so much time in here. It's very kind of you. It makes me feel not so lonely. But I've realised we still have 70 people in. And I mean, I don't know how long we're into the video. Probably too long. That's the kind of response I'm waiting for from someone. But we've yet to have any of those types of people in here, surprisingly. You're all too kind. Watch, there'll be someone who doesn't know. Let's go back to NZ Wanderer first of all. He says, I'm terrible at maths, so never bother working it out properly. There you go. Fair enough. Um, lost your comment. If I can get things constructing, then it's good enough. Fair enough. That's a good way to look at it. Oh, we've got everything like in line. Fantastic. First time. Then going down to the next comment, we have Deshiku, who says, my struggle is that, let's say I'm producing 1000 iron. How much of that should I be making into steel? Say my current factory needs 100 steel. That could suddenly increase in the future. Yeah, you've got a good point. I think generally the important thing is to know that you may need to expand it, and just bearing that in mind. And so maybe start off with a small amount, or even a high amount. Start off with like 80% of your iron being spent on steel, and then you can always clip back later on. That's probably what I'd do, and just see how it goes, and do it little by little. But generally, you do use a huge amount of iron and concrete. Those are the two items that, when you're starting out building your base, you're going to be using constantly. But at the same time, unless you're doing a mega base, you're not going to need that constantly, only while you're building. So, I mean, there's no right answer. Maybe someone in the comments in the live stream actually has a better answer. How can I be sure to have future-proofed my steel production, but without massively overproducing? You don't. Just generally build slightly bigger, progress over time. And you'll find things like, for example, I said that I base mine basically off the coal I'm producing, because that's the resource that's rarer for me to get hold of. And I will also be developing these generators and adding more and more, and so I'll have a bigger need for coal. But eventually, what will happen is we develop fuel generators, so I'll be able to delete them, and then all of that extra coal will be put into a steel foundry. So that's kind of what I do. Of course, I also change my mind really often, and so can't promise that I will do it in this video. But it's generally the way I play. Let's just stick that there for now. Everything's working. Let's very quickly put them all to steel, so we can just click and forget for the time being. Oh, we've had a lot more chatting so far. 1.5 hours so far. Alexandra Trocon, the update 1 experimenter, has another secret. You can't craft biomass with alien organs anymore. I did not know that. Thank you very much for sharing it with everyone. That's quite interesting. I've never used alien organs to create biomass, but I'm sure they're going to be used in something in the update soon. At some point soon. But yeah, fun fact of the day there. Thank you for sharing it with us. Oh, I've got a splitter, haven't I? Right. Merger. And you're not in line. Okay. Why am I not hitting the right spot? That's what she said. Well, that's what he said. Oh, come on! I need a counter for how many times I can muck up a merger. Sorry, I'm concentrating a bit at the moment, but I will endeavour to get back to you, people who are talking. Somewhere oh no, I'm just catching. Totalxclipse, you know one Hungarian word. Now you know one Hungarian word. Oh, is prezet? Say brevet is also Hungarian as well. Fantastic. I've probably forgotten the words. You may have to correct me. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh my goodness me. Why am I doing this? What is up with me, guys? I need a slap on my wrist. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, you are not quite on that. Rightio. Lovely. Okay, 1/2 is done. Wow. That took more effort. My nickname means 17 in Hungarian. Tisnet. 17. Well, thank you very much. Right, how many times am I going to have to delete merges on this side? Or are we going for a... Oh wait, I suppose it'll be easier this time because I have a bit more room to... Yes. Yes, here we go, guys. This is what we're talking about. All perfect. Oh! Spoke too soon, didn't I? Spoke too soon. Alien organs are for medical inhalers. The carapace are now for biomass. Aha, good point. That's an alternative recipe for the inhalers, isn't it? The carapaces. There we go. We've got it. We've got it. Nice and easy. Although I did want a bit of space to walk. This is where my OCD starts to kick in. I need to do it the same on this. Alright, okay. Okay. Okay, this is how much space we've got. Why are you not lining up properly? You can tell me that. Oh no, I think that's quite... I think that's... Maybe it's 1 over. Let's just quickly check. Oh no. Oh dear, okay. Here we go, delete everything once again. Alexandre Trotchon. Oh, names, guys. Why can't you all be called Ben? But you say, Alexandre. To Kenneth, I underproduce the ores, but as I have a lot of storage, I've got enough when my chest is enough for when my chest is full or not. Which makes sense. You're not getting 2 lines. You're not getting 2 lines? I'm not getting 2 lines. What? What am I doing wrong? What have I done wrong? Tell me before I finish off this line, which might take a while at this speed, because I am failing miserably at buildings. Oh, I thought it was a bug then. Everyone place your bets on what's going to be in tier 10, and you can call me Ben19. Ben19! Good question. What do you want? You coming in? So long as you don't start trying to jump up on me, because I'm in a live stream, mate. My mum's dog is just starting now. You can't come up! Down! Stop licking me! I know you want attention. We'll go for a walk after, I swear. Okay, you need to be quiet. Good girl. No! Stop it! Oh, sorry guys. Sorry. You can place the mergers space exploration. Level 10, particle physics. I'm only going to say that because I know it's in it. Wait. They're not going to do to level 10, are they? It's only up to tier 8. Well, maybe that's the expansion, the paid DLC that I've been pestering them for. And they've said, Well, we hope we'll be doing DLC, but we can't confirm anything. Right. Okay, let's merge this together, stick it in here, and then, well, you need to be a bit more central. Then that's one thing we can worry about later. My goodness me, we are doing a lot today. I would love space exploration. You can place it. Oh no, just said hello, Totalxclipse. Finally got a chance to join the stream. Better late than never. We've still got plenty to do. You haven't missed much. We've been talking languages. We've been talking about food, beer, and lots of weird and wonderful things, and confusing me and irradiated spiders. Yeah, generally speaking, you haven't missed much. Are we in line? That's in line. Good news, everyone. We are back to our efficient self. Yay! Okay, right. Let's delete these, get these out of the way. And now we can connect the excess. What am I missing? Why? Why have we got no coal? TSKJ, ask him about spiders. Oh, for... You guys, missing a connection between mergers. Am I? I'm going to have to go back to that. I just need to work out where the power line issue is. First and foremost. I think it must be over here. But I swear those are connected. No, those are connected. What's the issue? I haven't deleted anything. We've got power going through. So why have we suddenly not got any coal? What? Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Yeah, we are at coal, thankfully. Although, like, coal has gone. And the only thing I can think is that we've not got any power going on. Let's see, you should have power. Right, so we know the issue, but we do have a... Oh, okay, I do know the issue. We have a new subscriber. Thank you very much. Thank you very much when you come on screen. Sergey Gamasenko. I've probably massacred your name, but thank you so much for joining our channel. I really do appreciate it. Join our Discord if you haven't already. Everyone is really kind and friendly on there. Also, if you're enjoying this video, I know we're wittering on a bit, do make sure you hit that like button, just because it shows me that I'm doing a good job, or a terrible job if you hit the dislike button, which surprisingly we don't have one yet. There's normally one. Some will surprise me. Why? This is connected, isn't it? I'm really a little bit confused here. Oh, we have another subscriber. Thank you very much for joining us. When it comes on screen. When it comes up. Master Kaseft. Thank you, Master Kaseft. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the subscribe. Okay, this is all working. That's fine. So we should see coal coming down shortly. Let's just check these cables. Because there shouldn't be a reason why it stopped. There should be no reason. Hodge says, did you power the coal mine with biofuel? No, I powered it by, well, I did at the time, but then connected it to the grid. So everything should be running fine. Speaking of which, I can see it's running. I lie. I cannot see it. There we go. There we go. Slowly but surely. Thank you. Right. Okay. Now we can worry about splitting the items off and getting coal to actually go to the steel factory as well. I shouldn't have needed more power because we've got these four and we've just deleted our whole factory. And I don't think foundries use that much. But I think when I deleted 60 megawatts, they do use quite a bit actually. We're going to need to extend this. That is our next job, extending the coal power plants. I think when I deleted these, I must have deleted a connection. I think that's the only way I could work it. And maybe I connected it after, but because the power had gone off already, that's what happened. Don't worry, guys. We will find out the issues as they happen in front of us. Let's make a little ramp. Oh, that's starting to feel like home. Bring that round there. TSKJ says P for photo mode, then... Oh, so someone asked how to do that. That is how you do it, though. For those who hate calculations, just build your production line stuck-proof. Ordinary splitters don't get stuck as smart splitters, so just use them to send excess materials everywhere. Oh! Have they changed that? Wouldn't it? Oh, wait, I know what you mean. Yeah. Someone was telling me today that the... which splitters? The programmable splitters. Now we're going to need to build 4 more of these. I think that should be fine. Now you can use the programmable splitters, or is it the smart splitters, to move items around like an overflow. I don't know if they were just assuming that, because obviously if they have, that's changed recently. But it's worth checking out. Right, we are building these coal generators, which we can find here in the power section. We are going to need more modular frames and rotors and wire. Let's just see if I've killed everything. No, we've got enough of that. We need some coal, iron rods, and we need some iron plates. No, iron rods just for the rotors, but we are going to need some plates. Some plates anywhere. Oh, please don't say I've... Ah, there we go. Lovely. Sort everything. Everything's nice and orderly. Damien Vilcek. Hello! I hope I didn't kill your name. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy the live stream. Sethil, hello. How do you... Oh, that's what the explanation was for. Thank you very much to TSKJ for answering that. Very kind of you. Phoenix Firemouse, welcome. Welcome back. Gonna bang up against the time limit soon. Oh, goodness me, are we? What's the time? Oh, we've got another subscriber. Thank you very much. We have an option. Do you want me to stop this live stream and we can start another one? What's the time? Almost 7 o'clock. I could probably stream for another hour if you guys want, if that's something you're interested in, or we can choose to stop it as soon as we hit some more power plants. It is your choice. Let me know in the comment section below. Damien Vilcek says, smiley face, so I assume I've got your name correct. Thank you. Right, we're going to need some of these. We're going to need rotors. Remember rotors. Rotors in storage box. Did I put some rotors in storage box? I think I put 1 in, didn't I? Well, every little helps. 2. Even better. Alright, we're going to need some more screws. We're going to need to get rid... I'm getting rid of these. No chance. We don't need you anymore. Get out of my pub. Kabola, wouldn't it be better to say it in the chat than the comments? Keep going. Wouldn't it be better to say it in the chat than the comments? Say what? Oh, TikTok. I'm a little bit lost. I'll say. I'm not keeping up. Papa has been very patient. Papa? Papa? I've put a time limit and I still can't keep up with you guys. No, stop it now. I've had enough. Oh, if you insist. Or we could just keep on going and see when YouTube cuts us off for being too long. And if it does happen, we'll just start it up again, like last time. Your choice, guys. Your choice. As long as the stream allows you to continue until you hit the wall. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we will show you, YouTube. 5 minutes later, they cut me off. I will actually have to nip to the loo again. Like, this is just a regular thing. I think what I need is like an advert break in between the stream. Like when I go to the loo, it just like flashes up. We'll be back after a short, refreshing break. Andy Gaming, Eclipse, why aren't you recording a time lapse? That would be amazing to see from scratch. I would love to. I would absolutely love to, but I only have one computer, and the only way you can actually do time lapses at the moment is having someone else in game recording, watching it, and then getting that whole clip, which, bear in mind, 3 hours of video is a lot of, a big size video for us to try and send anywhere. So really, you need to do it locally. So generally, I really want to, it's just, it's not easy. That's my excuse. For the time being. But in December, if we do manage to build the gaming computer, which I'm saving up for at the moment, then I'll have 2 computers. So in theory, I could go and buy another copy of Coffee Stain, of Satisfactory, and then we'll be able to do that. But that's a bit down the line. Right, how many? We needed 4 minimum. We have enough! We're ready! Let us continue our expansion, and then we can actually focus on getting steel up and running and then rebuilding the iron. Spanky, I know a guy who does 5 to 6 streams regularly. Just have to wait for the video process to watch after the stream. Just have to wait for the video to process to watch after the stream. Wow. Fair enough. I mean, a lot of people do a lot of streams, actually. I've only recently got into streaming, just in general. Well, half of you were probably there. Well, I say half of you. Some of you were probably there during my first stream a month or 2 ago. And how things have changed a lot since then. But I didn't see the like, why I do streaming. When I first started doing it, it didn't really appeal to me. The appeal wasn't there. But now I really enjoy it. Like, you guys make the game so fun, like streaming and playing. And it's totally different to just playing the game on your own, because it's so, like, there's so much of an input and everyone's talking and you've got interesting things to say, generally speaking, except about irradiated scary spiders and I've really enjoyed streaming now, and I'm surprised that we've done 3 streams this week, and each one has had, what, on average, 70 people watching, which is ridiculous. Guys, you're too kind. You're giving me all your time, so thank you very much. Point was 2 hours isn't the limit. You should be... Oh, okay. Just have to wait for the video to post after the stream. Right. Well, I don't know what happened in the last stream, because it wasn't so much YouTube stopped me. It's just YouTube died on me. And so the stream stopped. And then I, after about 5 minutes, clicked stop stream. And just as I pressed stop stream, it kind of started up again. And then wouldn't allow me to post the stream, continue posting the stream on the same channel. So I had no idea what happened, which is why we started another stream. Wow, that is a long explanation. I hope you understood that. So that was the issue, and we're trying to avoid that like the plague this week. But whether we do, who knows? Right, so we've got this. I think we might need to very quickly handcraft some steel beams so that we can upgrade our... Oh, that means we're going to have to go up there. We're going to mountain goat it again. I'll probably die again. Ah, it's fine. If we die, we die. Wait, has this... I swear we're missing... Have we got too many connections? Right, you two are connected to you two. You are connected to those two. You two should be connected to... You're not connected to that one. Who is? You. Wait, so you... Okay, well the point is, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Right. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I am trying to. I'm also trying to concentrate. And as I always state, I am terrible at multitasking. So we do try our best. Jebel Williams, there is no actual limit, but most streamers who go over 2 hours coincidentally get issues every so often. Spanky Tuesday, we all got lagged out and booted at 2 hours, so we want the second stream to finish this. Went to a sec. Yeah, exactly. That was the issue. It kind of threw me. I had a panic attack, worrying about everyone. Andy Gaming, yeah, that's what I did for my time lapsing. And I'll be more than happy to help you with the time-lapse with the second game. Yeah, the only issue is you'd have to, like, as I said, it's the file type. So it would be great to have someone in, but a massive file type's going to take hours to upload to YouTube. And then I've got to edit, well, I say edit down, it's not so much, it's just squishing, compressing. But it does take a lot of time, which is why it's probably better for me just to wait a little longer. Right, what are we doing next? We want to upgrade our coal so that we get the coal coming. We then need to upgrade our generators, and not generators, well, we need to set up the construction, sorry, because we've just removed it all. And then we need to start mass production. That is what we're going to be doing right after this quick break, because I need to go to the loo. Okay, so I will be back in 30 seconds in counting. Well, don't count. It might be 40. Okay. '23, '24, '25. Oh, I'm back, guys. Oh, took no time at all. Right. Oh, I can see you're counting as well. Everyone sings "Skip to the Loo, My Darling." Who's old enough for that one? Not me. I've not heard that one, and I generally know quite a few of the older songs. Yeah, I'm a bit younger than... Yeah. I know that generally my audience are slightly older. Most people are either my age. Can anyone guess my age? That's your task, should you choose to accept it. What is my age? What did we say we were doing? Steel. Right, we're going to need some more iron ore. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. We're going to need the coal, which is over the other side. 31, 26, 21, 24, 25. My goodness me, you're all terrible! What are you doing? Felix Flux, I think you might be right, but I don't know your age. I'm 49. Yep, you're older than me. You're older than... Yeah, yeah, everyone now is older than me. But none of you got my age. 32. Nope, not quite there. Coal, I've ran past it. Eclipse, you told me your age. Oh, you can't give it away. You can't give it away. I'm 40, right? No, you're wrong, Samsus. You're probably the closest. I think you are the closest, actually. No, but thank you. This space looks 23. Oh. Guys, you're the best. Yes, I am Kenneth. I'm not about 28. I am 28 for the time being. I'm 29 coming October, so it's flying past, actually. So we are slowly but surely, well, I say slowly but surely, we are quite quickly ascending the age of time. Yeah, that's why you don't have any trouble from anyone. Most of us are all oldies, know how to behave. No, I think it's not necessarily to do with the... Well, I mean, the age is obviously going to be something to do with it, but I think people don't come to Satisfactory... Like, it's not so competitive, like Estrador was saying. And I think that's a big part of it. Like, when there's competition involved, it's easy to get het up and, like, want to blame someone or blame something. But if I build a base and it's not in line... The only person I can blame is myself. I can't even blame reading the chat. I could, but it wouldn't do me any favours. Like, it's my fault. I'm playing Satisfactory and watching you and doing work. How do you do so much? 28. That's so true. Well, it's definitely a part of it, yes. Totalxclipse, I was thinking early 30s wasn't too far off. Early 30s? That's it, I'm leaving. No, yeah, I'm certainly getting close to it. Right. We are going... Mark II conveyors. Let us do this. We're ready to upgrade. I'm going to need my little spondoodle hitter, so that we can at least defend ourselves against little smurfy alien monster creatures. There we go. We've got you. Ooh, I'll take you as well. I don't think 58 will actually be enough, thinking about it. Let's build a little bit more. Like, manufacture a few more. And then we will go. Trevor Power Drill. He has a YouTube thing that you want to watch. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, this will be the song, won't it? Skip to my loo. I will listen to that afterwards, I swear. Steve Austin! Welcome! Nearly half my age. Now I feel old. You're only as old as you feel, and I'm sorry for making you feel old. As long as you feel young in your heart normally, it's all fine. Looking over, Joe Williams. I own clothes older than you are. So do I, actually. I'm pretty sure I have like a jacket that was my dad's. So, yeah, I mean, that's not too difficult. He's double my age. Yep, you're a young'un. But you're playing the game. You're using your mind. This is the kind of game that is really good for school. I'd argue all schools should force people to play this, to think about how to think about things logically. You see, I'd be the best, like, teacher. I'd just be like, go play Satisfactory for an hour. J-list steel beams is Mark 4. Are you joking? Or Mark 3? No, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, after all of this. Okay, we need to very quickly get this logistics Mark 3. It is the Mark 3, isn't it? What? Motors? Oi. Right, to the grindstone even? Grindstone, yes. Okay, let's get that out the way. We're going to skip Mark 2 completely. Let's quickly grab the copper because we've got plenty. Hide them. Alright, so that's 2,500. Oh, we're going to need... No power. You're joking. We're not. There's no way we're out of power. I connected everything up, surely. There we go. There we go. Maybe we're... Oh, it's this thing again. We've run out of coal. This is an issue. Actually, this is a really big issue. I'm gonna need to take half of. Oh, we've got some. We're gonna need to feed the rest of these coal generate. Oh no, they might be okay. I don't understand why it's switched off there. Unless we've ran out of coal physically, which we haven't. Odd. Frank K. Gute tag. Gute tag? Well, I don't know what that means, but thank you for joining us. Same with Power Break. Why bother with Mark 2? We're not! We're going to go straight to Mark 3. It's just I wasn't aware that we were... I thought we were already... I thought Mark 2 was the conveyor, like the what's it? The steel that we had. That's what we needed. But I was wrong. I have been known to be mistaken in the past. Right. Motors. What do we need? Stators. Stators require... Oh, steel. Goodness me. Okay. Right. This is a pain. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We are handcrafting once again. Andy Gaming, what do you agree with? Because, like I said, I'm terrible at remembering things and have already forgotten what I spoke about. So do let me know, please. Oops, he went wrong conveyor. He got the wrong conveyor. Yep, that's what happens to me, unfortunately. Hello, Christopher Adams. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a lovely time here. Please find the lovely members of the public, the community we have, chatting alongside. If you need anything, let them know. Trust me, they will not let you down. Brad Tensu says, Gute tag, good day. Oh, where's that from? Oh, Guten Tag. Ah. Thank you. See, I don't know these things. Don't know these things, but we are learning. Everything's about learning in this world. We need more steel. Speaking of... Ugh! I'm just getting a bit frustrated. I'm spending all this time making steel. You know what? We're going... I'm gonna... Tom's talking to himself. Right, okay. I'm gonna grab this. We are going to build over there another workbench because it's just going to make more sense to be building near where the items are. And then we're just going to have to run back with run back for the coal. Iron. Right. Craft bench. Here we go. How fast can we make enough stators to build the motors? Hodge says, just wait till you get older. You'll be lucky to remember what month it is. I struggle with that now. Don't even ask me today. Goodness me, I'm terrible. Christopher Adams, I hope so. Have fun. I hope to have fun with you, I assume. Well, thank you. I hope you do too. We have Frank K. You got it. What did I get? Ooh. I don't know what I've got, but I've got something. Okay, right. So here we are. Status. We need 50. 50 motors. Okay, wait, how many? Okay, we need 100 stators. We need another 90 rotors. Right. Okay. What? Why? Aren't you all running? Are we just not producing? Explain to me. What is with this? Please. Am I just being stupid? Like, what is happening here, guys? What? Don't tell me I need to switch you on again. Like, you're working. You're working. Where's the coal? Where's the coal? Like, someone is trolling me. There is someone that's hacked my game and is on purpose, like, stopping coal. Coal should be coming down. Coal is coming down. It doesn't take that long to send coal. Oh wait, maybe it does. Look how slow that is. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Wow, this is why we need the Mark II, or the Mark III even. Goodness me. Check out the... Yeah, because there's going to be some kind of alien hoarding my coal from me. That takes so long. Goodness me. Did you press on the button? I did. I did. And it is coming. We found it. It's just inexplicably slow. I think you got a break in conveyors going to minor. There's only one minor and it was working before. It shouldn't just stop. It's automation. It doesn't work like that. Goodness me. I think there's someone from Coffee Stains, like, who's trolling me. I think they are. I think they've hacked into my game. And they're just, like, trying to keep the live stream alive. Get some manual from the miner to the bridge. Well, yeah, I mean, I think I've still got enough to keep... Yeah, you see, we're using no energy whatsoever, so it's fine. It's just, I'm running out of coal for making steel, and there's no reason why it should be, like, taking so long to get here. Oh well, we learn. We will never let the power go offline ever again now. It's just taking too long. Is the miner overclocked? It's a pure node. The only issue is we've got Mark I conveyors, so it's just not travelling fast. Like, it's ridiculously slow. I think, what, a Mark I on a pure node is 120? Is that right? Yeah, 120 per minute. So, I mean, we're able to produce more than the conveyor. The conveyor is the bottleneck at the moment. Entered Wanderer says, way to confuse Totals. Stop his conveyors from working. Yes, whoever is in the room doing that, stop it. Trevor Powdrell says, why I do not jump to steel. It is too much of a jump without a factory already producing the reinforced plates from Mark II. I prefer the jump to Mark III than making reinforced plates. Oh, we are still. Oh, we're not now. Yeah, I think I've always started creating steel thinking it's Mark II, and I think I've always ended up skipping to Mark III because what I thought was Mark II was actually Mark III. What can you do? Problems. Alright, okay. How many did we say we needed? Status, 47 more. Right. Mark 3 minor on pure node, but Mark 1 belts. Oh, the pain. Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, now that we've got the Mark 3 minor in the experimental, we still can't, like, if it's on a pure node, there isn't, oh, so close, 2 out. There is no reason to overclock them at the moment. It's a bit of a pain, really. Like, people have been suggesting a second output or being able to connect the splitters. That's what we need. Or we need to be able to overclock the conveyors. It's coming down full, at least. The Mark II belts unlock at tier 3. Yes. But I thought the Mark II belts, like, we've already unlocked them, but I thought they were made with steel, not reinforced plates. And I think the Mark III is so much easier to produce overall, which is why I just always skip it anyway. Not that I think about it. By the way, guys, if you want me to play any other games, do let me know. I mean, obviously we're not going to do any other games for the time being, but maybe later on in the year, it might be an idea for... I need steel first. It might be an idea to do another game once a week or twice a week. So if you do have any ideas, do let me know in the Discord. Just so that I can keep sending you guys content that you actually want to see. Mark 5, 660. I think the Mark 5 has just been updated today. So now it's, I think it's gone up to either, I think someone said 780. I think you're right, J-Dude. I found one pure bauxite node and one normal, but Mark III minor on each, and belted them back with Mark 5 belts when they did 660. But it looks like they've improved it in today's experimental patch. You're absolutely right. I'm looking... Hallelujah! Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Took your time. Happy. I'm over the moon now. We need some more of these. Right, we have enough stators now. We just need to create the motors. Mark II is reinforced iron plate. Yes, I noticed that. But it's so difficult to create them in comparison to the Mark III. Like, there's such a different, like, production curve, which is a bit odd, really. Same with the Mark IV, which is the encased industrial beams. They're so easy to produce in comparison. It doesn't really make sense, and I think they should kind of balance that out, even though it would annoy me hugely. We'll be okay. We'll have got out. We'll be on tier 7 before it's an issue for us. Hopefully. Rods. You're the ones that we need next. We're going to be creating rotors now, whilst I lose my voice more. So, I'm doing Spanish work that says don't use Google Translate with Google Translate. What is your Spanish homework? I haven't done Spanish in so long. Ironically, I did 7 years of Spanish at school, at a language school. I then, after 6 years, went to Argentina not knowing a word of Spanish, but my Spanish is okay at the moment. More or less. I can say what I need to. If Factoria is Terraria, then Satisfactory is Minecraft. Yes. No, I agree with that, actually. I mean, I think it's kind of well, yeah, that's the perfect way to describe it. Satisfactory is satisfying the link between Minecraft and Factoria. Oh, we have a new subscriber. Thank you very much, whoever has just subscribed. We will keep an eye out on the screen to see it flash up, and I will try and pronounce your name. We are creating rotors. Thank you, The Box. That is a very original name. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy your time here. Do feel free to join us on Discord, as we have an amazing community. 90% of the people here are in the Discord and will definitely agree with me. Lonnie, no puedo poner eso. Unfortunadamente, Google no quiere mía. And I can't repeat what you said either. So, and he's also too young. You're a naughty man. Wash your mouth out with soap and water. Did you all know? Oh, did I just miss? I think you may have made me miss the subscriber. Who subscribed? I can't say your name. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Please unsubscribe and subscribe again. Just don't all do that because we might have an issue. Lonnie, it's been far too long since I took Spanish in high school. Did you all know that there is only one map in Satisfactory? I do, Jody, but it did take me my second playthrough to actually realise that. That's my fun fact of the day for you. But yes, I would like to see more variation. Like, either they need to extend the map considerably for the late game. We're going down. We're going to need some more rods. Or I would like to see them release a new map, which will give us a new playthrough, so that's cool. Or, which they can't really do with the Unreal Engine, is make it procedurally generated. Or at least add more customization, like to pure nodes, whether you can reduce them all to like impure nodes to make it more hardcore. That would be cool. NA stream still going. Refresh. Nah, stream still. Oh wait, stream stop. Sorry, Trevor Powdrill. I think I'm still here. I hope I'm still here. I'm dropping it in 2 weeks, so I literally don't give one. I mean, you're missing out. Spanish is a beautiful language. Upping it now. I'm probably only saying that because my girlfriend's probably in the room watching right now and she's just not saying anything. I just subbed Eclipse. Well, thank you very much, Andy Gaming, for subbing. Nice to see you here in the stream again, and thank you again for subbing, or resubbing, or subbing for the first time. No, was me. Well, thank you also, Trevor Powdrill. Thank you very much for subscribing. Don't all start shouting, I'm Spartacus, because I will lose my voice very quickly. But thank you, whoever or all of you. Well, thank you all for those of you who have subbed. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got a new one. It is very kind of you. And I'm very thankful for you guys supporting me and the channel. So thank you very much. And Rico Jones, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you enjoy what we have on offer, which isn't a lot in this Let's Play, but we're getting there. Steve Austin, if you have a girlfriend, if you're not a real gamer, you're not a real gamer. Real gamers live in their mum's cellars. We don't have... Oh, I haven't... There we go, we can share. We don't have a cellar, so that's not really possible. But I always wanted to live in the attic, and I wasn't allowed to. But thank you. I'm a semi-real gamer. I'm just a virtual gamer. Let's go with that. We need some modular frames and some cables. Cables should be okay now. Modular frames I'm not sure about. There is already an unofficial mod support. I think I'm going to have to try that out at some point. I don't want to get done by Satisfactory Coffee Stains for hacking the game though. As seeing all the new release things has kind of a bit unfair, I guess. And that's why I try not to mention the things that I have seen here for you guys, because I don't want to spoil it for you. I will give you a few tips every now and then what's coming out, but nothing too major. Because some people don't like having the surprise spoiled for them, understandably so. Right, we need to build 25 modular frames, but I will certainly be covering mods at some point. Spanky says, don't forget we still have mod support to come. Oh, wait, well, yeah, link them together. If you want to rumor about the map, who noticed that 000 isn't middle of a cube, like there is area height? What? I didn't know about that. I don't fully understand it either, but I think I get what you're saying. So is there... Wait, is that in... Like, if we open the map... Like, I can't open the map. I haven't got quartz unlocked. Does it give you the dimensions of the map? Is that what you're saying? And it's not showing the center. In which case it could be much bigger than it suggests. That would be cool. What do we need for modular frames? I've just been making it. We need plates, which we don't have. Oh no, but we've got plates on us. We need some more of these. We might just have enough. We might just have enough, guys. I learned Latin. Teachers said it would be useful. Complete waste of time. So did I for 2 years. And then the teacher, bless her, she was so old. And we learnt like more of the history, but also like how to speak a bit of Latin. And after like the first 2 years, it just died. It went. I don't know if the teacher is still alive or what, but she was a lovely old lady. She gave stars for no reason whatsoever. Like, you could walk into the session and she'd be like, "You deserve a gold star." Which, yeah, that was nice. She was a lovely teacher, bless her. But that was a long time ago. We officially support mods and modding community, run modding Discord. Oh, I knew they had a modding Discord, but I thought that was ideas for mods. I didn't think they'd released the mod support yet, which is why they weren't mentioning it. But I might have to check that out. Gerbil Williams, I spent years saving up to convert my detached garage to a man cave. As soon as I finished it, my teenage son said thank you. Oh, I feel for you, but it's going to good use. Spanky, you mentioned, yes, X, Y, and Z, so we're talking about the dimensions on a cube. 0, 0, 0 is should be the middle, and 0 would be the altitude. And if that's not showing up, then it suggests that this is not the full map. That's what I'm taking from it. Anyway, what do we need? We need one more. What do we need? I think I just need to create. No, that's fine. We've got it. We've got this. We've got this, guys. We've got this. Just need to create 1 or 2 or 3. I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Voila! Perfecto. Okay, right, let's get these in and let's get upgrading. This is what we're talking about, guys. Off you go, my little birdie. I know what's in this milestone. I've been saving up for it all day, apparently. There we go. Right, okay, let's get this started. There we go, guys. If you haven't already, like the video if you're happy that we've actually finished the handcrafting and got conveyors. The conveyor belt Mark III in particular. Is there a bug still which happens when... Did I? I haven't used it. I've just not got it. Okay, we're going to need to quickly make some more belts. NZ Wanderer, I live alone, so I've converted one of my bedrooms into a computer room, that man cave. That's what I'm saving up for. So when I came back from South America about 6 months ago now, my intention was to save up money to buy myself a house. So that is what we're doing. So I've moved back with my lovely parents, and I'm helping them pay the bills by paying them rent, obviously. But the idea is I buy a nice little 2-bed apartment. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Are they not over there? The idea is that I save enough money to buy a 2-bedroom apartment, and then I will partially rent it out from time to time, whilst also where did I put the keep trying to say rent out my apartment when I'm not there, and also have like a place that I can dedicate to like the channel in terms of like a studio, and then really develop the channel. That would be cool, whilst also working if I'm closer to work. Less worries about paying for petrol and travel. I spend about $100? No, about £50 a week on like my transport, like using the public transport, and then petrol back as well, because it's late and the buses don't run, unfortunately. What are we doing? Steel beams. But that's the long-term goal in my life, and then my girlfriend can come in and we'll move together. We just need to work out how to get her from Peru. Visa issues are a pain in the backside, unfortunately. Bass Sprout, hello, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Having your own home is great. I now have a separate room for my computer, not really man cave though. I have a 3 meter by 6 meter, 10 by 20 shed as a man cave. Does the job. It does the job that it needs to. Right. I think, actually, we don't need that there. Let's keep that as 3, because we're going to split it over here. And from here, we'll be able to, like, it doesn't make sense to when we've only got 100 beams, to update this. Instead, it's better just to upgrade it from here, behind here, so that we're making the moose. We're making the moose? We're making the moose! We're making the most of the items that we have. Let's just do it there, that's fine. We'll bring it that way. And then we can upgrade this, and then they should kind of level out in terms of speed. That's the idea. We're not going to have enough. We're going to need more. Oh, I forgot you can't even run along that. Get married. Yes, that is the idea eventually. The only issue is I have to have proof of like having over £10,000 in savings. I also have to prove that I'm earning over 20 grand. Like, there are so many requirements for you to bring someone to the UK. A lot of people aren't even aware, but it's not easy at all if you want to permanently move to the UK. So that's already, we're not even halfway there. Goodness me. Okay, right. Time to make some more steel beams. More, always more. But look at that. Look at that. That's quite pretty. Oh, I'm enjoying that. Feeling like we're getting somewhere after all of this time. Goodness me. I got kicked out of my small bedroom when my youngest grandson came to live with us. Oh, bless. I have my nephew come quite often. I think you were there in that live stream where he interrupted. But I quite often find myself like, we have room for him to have his own room, but he prefers to like sleep next to one of us. And I'll quite often, if he sleeps in my room, wake up with like his bum scooted up against my face, which is not the nicest surprise in the middle of the night. Like, who'd want to live in the UK? Good point. South America has some beautiful places, amazing food, but I like Lincoln. I like the UK, but I like Lincoln specifically. It's just very beautiful. So the idea would be to one day, if I was a millionaire, if I won the lottery, although I don't play the lottery anymore, to have like a holiday house here, have one over in South America, maybe one in Mexico, because I really enjoy Mexico as well. Beautiful country, such a bad rep, but it's fantastic. NZ Wanderer, here is a pic of part of my cave. There we go. Let me just check that out very quickly. Picture won't. A picture's worth 1,000 words. I don't need to read it. Nice, nice PC. What's that? Is that a mini? I'm gonna go back to the. I'll have a look, more of a look in a bit. Is that a mini like monitor that you have just running alongside? That was pretty cool. I've not seen one of them before. Mr. Backbreaker HD. Who would want to live in America? Well, there are so many amazing places in the world. South America, North America. I'd love to go to Asia. I'd love to go to New Zealand, actually. I want to spend time in India. Like, there are so many countries. Like, I'm never going to see them all. I'm going to die before I get to see all the countries. I love exploring. I'd really like to go to space. Maybe I'll go to Mars with Elon Musk. Well, no, he'll send me to Mars. He won't join me there. First YouTube streamer from Mars. I'd emigrate in a heartbeat. What will be the first thing you're going to do with trains? Good question. Build a train track. Yeah, basically, I'd like to connect. I'm building a new mega base in my other one. I'm hoping that the optimizations, when they kick in, are going to be good enough to do a stream on there. And we'll do a stream here, a stream there. Each week, or 2 here, 1 there. But I would like to connect my underground. I'd do a monorail underground. Then I'd have the underground connected to an overground. And then I'd have the overground connected to the new mega base, which is in the marsh area. So those are the plans so far with the trains. It should be fun, if it works. Whether it works, I don't know. Looking back. I have to take off. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for staying with us, Brian K. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. It was lovely to have you for such a long time. Enjoy whatever you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks. Entered Wanderer. No, it's an old laptop screen. Has a converter PCB to connect it to the graphics card. Nice. You're not there. What am I looking? Oh, it's just around here. Mr. Backpacker, in America, Backbreaker. In America, you don't have a good health insurance. Well, in the UK, everyone's trying to buy our public healthcare. So, I mean, tomato, everywhere's a bit messed up at the moment, if we're looking at politics and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty rough here right now, but we are working on it. I think that's the important thing. As long as you're striving for, well, I say perfection, striving for improvement, that's all we can really ask for. Nothing's going to happen straight away, unfortunately, for any country. Loop the loop. Yeah, we could. Oh, could we do a loop the loop? A loop the loop underground? I don't think they will allow that just yet. I think we'll have to wait for upside down ramps before we can do loop the loops. Are you going to stockpile nuclear waste? Yes, Jody, I most certainly shall. I don't quite know where, because, well, I mean, I can obviously stick it underground, and then I'll never have to worry about it again once they block it off. But I don't know. I might have it in my base. We're going to use it eventually, the nuclear waste. It's just waiting for them to unlock the new buildings. How are we still 70 viewers strong? I don't know. I really don't. There are just some awesome people watching the video. So thank you very much, everybody. Hopefully you're not getting bored of all this handcrafting. I mean, it is a lot of handcrafting. I wouldn't feel terrible if you left me. Unfortunately, I promised you guys that I would stream the whole thing, and that is what we're doing, and we're not leaving until we've at least fully upgraded the belt. That is the idea. 5 hours time, I may be regretting saying that. Put it as high as you can build. What is this in relation to? Why aren't you producing steel ingots? It's much easier. Thank you, Jay. Yes, you know what? I've been why did no one say this earlier? There's me like happily, well I say happily, frustratingly going back and forth trying to set this up, and no one thought it would be good to just say, why don't you just set up the steel mine, the steel foundry like you set up? Okay. Iron is, where are you? You are over here. Bit of spaghetti spondoodle. Let's get you in. Jay List, you are the commenter of the day. Thank you. I mean, this could take a while, but you've kind of saved me a lot of waiting around. Well, a little bit late, but you have certainly helped. Thank you so much. In Germany, the government pays you the health insurance. I love watching his converter messes. Thank you. I'm just terrible at the moment. This is not the most efficient way to build anything. We need... How much are we going to be receiving from here? That is the next question. Because we could set up the constructors for... No, we're going to do that once we've set up the what's it? Heal yourself, Tom. LOL. I don't need to heal. What are you talking about? If I get lower than 3 health, it heals itself. And if I fall off that cliff again, it doesn't matter if I have full health or not. I'm still going to die. So what's the point? The only way it matters is if we get attacked by some kind of alien monster that actually kills me. What do I need? We need some iron ore to continue. Please fix the goddamn copper cable converter. It's clipping in the new converter. I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at you guys. I don't even see it. Right. Okay. You talking about this conveyor? I mean, I could almost accept it with it being no. I was going to say it's underneath. Okay. I'm sorry. Going against even my own rules. I will do this for you. Here we are. It's like JD Plays. He always, whenever I'm in his stream, he just seems to build anywhere and let it all clip. Like this. But there's literally nothing I can do with this one. You can't go that way and you can't bring it around. So you're going to have to cope with that one. Nuclear waste. Make a tunnel of foundations from the output to a huge cement coffin filled with double storage. As long as the waste doesn't touch the foundations directly, it should stay contained. Good idea. OCD relief. Relaxed. You sound like me in another person's game. I don't have time to worry about it in this. I'm too busy concentrating and failing miserably. Look at this. Is this our first? Not quite, but we're making progress. We're making progress. It's all coming now. Okay, we're gonna build some more. Let's grab some more coal quickly, and then we will hopefully come back, grab the steel beams, and be able to finish what we started, and somehow find our way to the very top of the coal mine area, the lake, and hopefully not lose everything by falling down and dying to a miserable death. Right, guys, I'm out of water, which means we're on to whiskey. That's the only thing I've got left drinkable nearby. That would change the whole context of the game. The next time we'd approach the game, it would be totally different, and I'd think, like, what the hell has happened? Just rebuild the whole base again. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I can't now, you showed me it. Please, I beg, fix it. What was that, Galaxy? I don't know what you're on about. Please, can you show me what the problem is? I'll give it a go. No clipping. You're going to have to rebuild. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do it for you guys. Really quickly. I think the only way we can do it, though, really quickly, is to use elevators. That's what I'm going to plan. Then you have a fridge with drinks next to you? No. What's no? There's a kitchen that has, I think, a fridge in it with milk, but that's about it. We have nothing in the house at the moment. Did I just not do all? No, I didn't. I like water. I'm happy with water. Only one side of steel plant is connected. You mentioned that earlier on, and I totally forgot about it when Okay, right. Please, that would explain why we only had one side going through. You see, I can't concentrate while we're doing this. Okay. It's the merges the other side. Then, I promise you, we will... Oh. And then I promise you... we will... It's all good, right? Yep. Right. We will now sort out that copper machine. I love the new elevators. You have to do a drunk Satisfactory session. Maybe one day we'll do a like a charity event, and we'll drink so that we can raise money for a charity. Doing a live stream on Satisfactory. Does that sound like a plan? If that sounds like a plan, maybe we'll do it when we have. Let's think. Make it so that there's enough people who... Oh, no! What is this? We can't do it. I'm sorry. Actually, we could just... We don't need the... Wait. Was that just... It wasn't connected to anything. Why did I have it? Oh, just for extra cable. Okay, well, we can stick the cable in here. There you go. All good. Fine. Don't need to worry about anything now. There you are. Duracell me too. Oh, I have a mini fridge right beside me in my computer room. That's long-term goals. One day, maybe one day. I just don't really have anything to put in it because I don't. Though you only ever see me drinking fizzy drinks. Generally speaking, how many steel plates? Steel beams. Okay, we have. I think we need a few more. Generally speaking, I don't drink fizzy drinks. Generally, I live off coffee and water. And tea, and alcohol at the weekends. It's a stressful life. Oh my god, a drunk spaghetti base. Just think, like half the game would be fine, and then the next day, the hangover cure would be fixing it all. Yes. I couldn't think of anything worse. And everything you build has to clip another thing. Nothing has to line up. Maybe we'll try it. Just hungover me will not appreciate it the next day. He will sit there drawing wiggly lines for no reason. You guys know me too well already. Right. Let's do this. We're ready. Where's my... Okay, we're ready. We're not going to get attacked by anything with this in hand. Oh, I was going to start doing the iron. Is it iron? Limestone. Mark III belt. Belting it up. Thank you everyone who is in the room who's recently joined. Are you alright, Meg? Just had Meg sniffing at the door. I think she wants my mum. She's got a problem. Well, not a problem. She was abandoned, and so she has attachment issues, bless her. You can come in if you want. I think she's shy. Right, okay. Do we still have the bug with the elevators? That will annoy me. Sounds like practical exam part of the Satisfactory engineer certification. What's this too? Torgonius. Thank you very much for joining us, by the way. I like your name. Hopefully I've said it correctly. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, and we're out of beams again. Spider. Gary. Gary. Why? Why would you do this to me? JD Bobbitt, hangover stream long. Yep, that's what it will be. Wow, we're up to date. I have OCD, so it would kill me to watch. It would kill me to do it. Well, providing I'm thinking. Rightio, rightio. Okay, we need these beams. It's taking too long, guys. I'm so sorry. Apologies all round. We've got coal, so we can grab some more iron. For those of you who have just joined, if you are liking... Oh, we've got our first dislike! Oh! Heaven help us. That is a shame. Oh well, I'm sorry you disliked the video. If you're still in the video, you're probably not. I'm sorry. I missed the first and second episode, and I'm watching them at the same time. And this one. Who said a gamer can't multitask? Well, I probably was the one that gave gamers a bad name, because I definitely can't multitask. But thank you. Good work. I'm impressed. Properly. Oh, 2 dislikes. Guys, you're killing me. You're killing me. But if you do like the video, please do drop a thumbs up to try and counteract the shame I've gotten from the dislikes. Also, don't forget to join our Discord. Everyone is amazing. I will be jumping over there briefly afterwards, before then starting up another editing video. I've got 2 videos to finish by tomorrow. Are you trying to wash your coal? Lol. Yes. Yes, I am. I think there might be gold there. I'm trying to clean it off and see what's sparkling underneath. Properly. A spider that disliked the video. 3! I shouldn't be talking about dislikes. We're getting loads. I saw the replay of video 1. Haven't seen video 2. Watching the one while working from home. Well, if you do watch video 2, at the end of the 2.5 hours, we have another... well, we have a kind of cut because YouTube fails and kills my stream. And so we start up again. So there's a separate video as well. But everything's fine after that, I like to think. But yeah, thank you for watching them. Hopefully you enjoy them. There's a lot of wittering. People do have a problem that I witter too much, and I'm very much aware of that. But I can't play the game and ignore you guys. That's not how it works. It may be different. Hello, Klaus S. Probably a spider that disliked the video. I read that and I swear I didn't read your name. Episode 1 on TV, episode 2 on phone, stream on my PC. Wow, impressive. Over 3 hours! That must mean that YouTube is liking me a little more. But we will have to finish it soonish. Simply because I do have to do these videos. And if I don't get them done tonight, we won't be getting them on tomorrow or Saturday because I'm working full time from 11 AM until probably about 3 AM the next day. So I am bearing that in mind. So we're going to very quickly try and finish this off by getting to the top. And really, if we go to the top, we need to redo all of the beams. Because otherwise, later on, we'll just be regretting it. I could do with a fast way of getting up there. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine with 154. Famous last words. But let's do it. JD, the spiders hacked your stream on Thursday. Boom, confirmed. Oh, goodness me. That could explain it, actually. Those frustrating little spiders trying to ruin it for everyone. Not Thursday, Tuesday. Totalxclipse, is it too much to ask if you share the save files so we can see your progress and copy some of your ideas? Yeah, sure, but with it changing every week, I don't really want to have to keep updated. I don't really want to have to update it every week. So maybe I'll do like a monthly upload once I work out how to do that. So that if you want, you can check it out and play alongside. Oh, you could do the same build at the exact same time. That would be hardcore. I'd also think, why are you wasting time doing it when at the end of the month you can just enjoy the one that I've done. Right, how are we getting up there? Because I'm out of reach and it's getting dark. Torgonius. Presence of spiders confirms we are actually on Mars. Wow, that's cool. Have they confirmed, like, Martian spiders on Mars? I know that there's life on Mars. That's been proven. They've got, like, an algae, I think it is, that's on Mars, which is quite cool. How are we getting up there? I think I need to go through here. But I didn't know about insects. I could just believe anything you guys say. Clipping police. Okay, no fix that conveyor. No, one you just walked past. I will be the conveyor police. Okay, where is it? Tell me. Where is it? Where's the clipping? Where? Oh, are you talking about the one in the rock? We'll do that later. We'll do that later. Don't worry about it. I've got it on my mind now. Torgonius says, David Bowie confirmed spiders are... I see where you're going with that now. Yes. This is why I never stream. I just stare at the game in silence because I'm so focused on what I'm doing. I know. That's what I'm trying to do. And it's obvious that I'm not very focused because we are all over the place. That's where we need to go. We had to mountain goat up. Here we go, guys. Hello, Dan Naylor. Love the videos. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. All your kind comments do keep us. Do motivate me to do more. And I know it's not the funnest of streams, but you guys are amazing and so dedicated. So thank you so much. Thank you, really. Thank you very much. I hope I keep up with the material for you guys that you enjoy. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Oh goodness me, we are getting really deep here, guys. But it's true. I'm pretty sure it's true. The amount of differences we all have. Why can't I think we had the same issue last time. Let's go this way. There we are. Goat Simulator. I failed at the Goat Simulator. And that is why, like we said, I need to focus. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. No. Okay. I think we have to start from the... Hopefully it auto-saved at the top. I'm just going to load in and hope for the best. 39. 39? Don't tell me it's way back. Don't say I've just gone... No! Wait. Oh wait, it's alright, it's alright. I was looking at the difference between my time and the actual... The time on the video and the time that it said on the game. And it said 8:39. 8:39? But anyway, it said 20 minutes different in terms of the time difference. And so I was a little bit worried then. But we're okay, guys. We're okay. We can live with this. But Goat Simulator, we're going to do it. We're gonna get there. He says. He's going to try. How many times does it take Totalxclipse to... Oh, get up. Oh. Thank you, whoever disliked the video and then actually decided to your dislike. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you. I'm glad I'm doing something maybe not alright, but worthy of that. But it is appreciated. Someone's going to just go and put a dislike again. I know. You're trolling me. Right. We're going up. And slowly but surely. Here we go. Yes. We're mountain goating it. We need one of those like soundtracks over the top of the the goat that bars. Like it goes. I'm not doing that again. You guys can put that sound on repeat if you want, but I am not doing a goat noise thing. Okay. Do you know that one guy who streams Satisfactory and makes goat noises? Oh yeah, Totalxclipse. Of course. Why can we not place this? Okay, we'll do it this way. Says Marty Tommy, well, I'm on my first break and the stream is still going on. Yes, we're trying to get back up to the coal so that we can finish the video. I'm not going to settle until we have managed to upgrade our belts. That is the whole purpose of this. Guys, we're almost there. All we needed to do was build one of these. This is where I find I don't have enough resources. Yeah. Really? Oh, we had one. There we go. Okay, this is it, guys. We have made it. Do we have a death pool going for this stream? We should do. Ooh, we've made it. We have made it. We have made it. We have made... It doesn't take much to make me happy, guys. Only thing is, we're going to have to constantly come up here. So, maybe we should have a death pool. Okay. Okay. Oh, I am getting thoughts of deja vu here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, is that all of them? Are they going down full speed now? Wait, I'll be able to check if I zoom in, won't I? Right, okay, that should now very quick... No, there must still be... Right. Right, okay, we've got enough. We're going to come up here anyway, once we've got... Like, we're going to jump down. We're going to jump down. Bets on who falls again. I'm pretty good. I'm a mountain goat. I told you guys. We got this. We got this. Oh, it's getting steep. It's getting steep. Okay, we're going to go this way down. No, no. Ooh. Ooh. No, 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 no. Ooh. Like a pro. Like a pro. We've done it. We have actually done it. Guys. Congratulations. We have upped the ante. Actually, how much is it producing? Like, it shouldn't be full in total, but we have done it, guys. And let's quickly have a look. Spider hack. Yeah, this is where the spider hack happens again. Jody says, love when that happens. Got a whole superhero cave for when I die. Do we have a oh no, I've already read that. Wow, I'm on my first... Oh no, we've read that. Turn your lights on. Oh. I always forget that we have lights. I don't know why, but I do. So, good chat. Message has been held. Like a pro! I'll let you have that. I don't think it's like saying anything nasty. I think you're commenting me on my commenting or lack of commentating skills. Getting the spatula ready. Right, here we are. What do you work as? Where do you? Well, what do you do? Where do you work? We can actually. Ooh, we can now very quickly just update that and that and that. Oh, we don't have enough for this though. Oh well, it's fine. I think we are ready to call it, guys. I think we call it a night. We call it a day in terms of the stream. We have done a lot, surprisingly. Like, we have upped our power fuel capacity. We've done a steel plant. We've deleted all this and now have no iron plates or iron rods being produced. We also did a factory over there, which we are going to need to delete and redo. We've upgraded a load. Like, we've even... Oh, I know what we need to do. Galaxy, this is for you. I didn't even have to look at the chat to see you were talking about it. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna go. Is it this one or this one? What's the issue? Let's start with this one, shall we? Okay. Okay. Just there. No clipping. Happy days. And this one, just for you, because you say you like the lifts, this should be enough to lift it over. And then we're going to bring it down. There you are. Don't say I don't think about you. No clips. No clips. So there we are, guys. That is all we have time for in this video. Thank you so much for joining us. I really enjoyed playing with you guys. Thank you so much for all of you who were really generous and donated money. That was very kind of you. As I said, it will be going towards the channel. Oh! I think that was someone else has just been very kind. I'll read you out when it comes up. But thank you, whoever it was who's just given a kind donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Merv. Thank you for the $6.35. Very kind of you. It means a lot. It's not what I do the videos for, but it's all going towards the stream and the channel and improving the game. So thank you very much. With that said, we are finished. We've finished on a high note. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We have got no clips, no clipping whatsoever. We're going to call it there. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Discord. Quick check over to the comments. Frank says, I hope the spiders will evolve into Starship Trooper bugs. Now, I'd be up for that. That would be pretty cool. And then you'd actually have to have a group of people like running around. So, nice shout out. Samueris, thanks for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for joining us. He wasn't a pro conveyor build, but now he is. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Be safe, have fun, and enjoy your evening. You too, and to all of you out there. And later, guys. Later, Samustus. NZ Wanderer, bye. Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to end it there. Thank you, Kenneth, Axie. Good game. I'll see you later in the next one. Until next time, ciao for now.